Welcome to Joe Barlow Stadium, Game 1 Region Play, back with Coach Hagney again. We appreciate you coming in for home games. Coach, Gulfport coming in.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. This is the opening of district play. They got weapons. They can pass the ball. They can run the ball. Got a good quarterback. Makes good decisions.
TQ Newsom, that's a name you're going to hear a lot tonight for Gulfport and Tion Frost. Look, we went to Fayard's Marathon to have a little pregame meal there, and about 4 people, Coach, how we going to do tonight? How we going to look? And people are worried about this game, but it's the way it's supposed to be. Region play, again, you played all those games prior to this to kind of give you a test and get ready.
Get you warmed up.
And now we're going to find out, because all the other, we're 3-1. It doesn't really matter if we're 4-0, 0-4. Somebody's going to be 1-0 tonight. Somebody's going to be 0-1, and ultimately that's the only thing that matters this time of year.
Yeah, I mean, no pun intended, but the town's literally buzzing about this one. Like you said, everybody's asking about it. This is where the season really starts. You should have had all the kinks worked out on both sides of the ball. It's time to go to work.
Well, the big question again for St. Martin tonight, again, which was asked earlier, Ham McGee. Okay, is Ham going to be able to go? It looked brutal down on the field when he got carted off a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But in reality, it was a deep groin bruise that, said it was going to be a few weeks, 2, maybe more. Well, it's been 2 weeks. And tonight's the night, and Eddie Wayne didn't really let in at Coach's corner. He didn't tell us if he was or wasn't. I'm going to say this. Whether he plays or not, Jay McGee, his brother, stepped up in a big way. And Jay right now on the season, Ham's got 42 carries, and and Jay's got 41. So he's only got 1 less carry, and Jay is right there with him yards. Ham 255, Jay 229. So they're roughly giving us the same production. Obviously, you can have Ham McGee on the field you want to, but if we don't have him tonight, we still have Jay McGee and Elijah Washington and Million Graham. So we're not.
We still have weapons.
Yeah, we're not empty. The barrel's not empty. So
I'm fortunate enough to teach Ham, and I talked to him earlier this week. You could tell he was excited.
Yeah.
He was itching to get back on the field. So
what was his word? He thinks he's playing.
He said he's going.
Yeah,
he said he's going.
I look down there now. I only see the captains. Don't see him out there, but. It'd be a surprise again. You don't want to bring him out too early.
Yeah.
They want to keep the suspense up. They want to keep the Gulfport coaches and everybody wondering until ultimately he gets in there. But it is what it is. I don't believe we have to have him to win the game. The game's not going to come down to Ham McGee or Jay McGee, one person. The game's going to come down, can we defend Newsom and his dual threat ability to throw the ball down the field with multiple guys, and you got the Gulfport stats in front of you, multiple guys with 10-plus receptions, as opposed to us. Our top guy's got 9, the next guy's got 4. So obviously they're throwing that rock a little more frequently than the Yellow Jackets are.
Yeah, they're not scared to sling it around. Keelan Thomas, he's got 10 receptions on the year, 153 yards. He's averaging 15 yards a catch.
Yep.
And then number 10, Tommy Johnson, only 5'10", 165, but he's got 2 more receptions with 12, and he's averaging 17 yards per catch.
So big plays.
They can go to the air when they need to.
Yeah, they're not nickel and diming with those guys.
No.
So, again, you got Tion Frost, the transfer from Pass Christian. I mean, he's a load. He's a big guy. I don't know if he got his weight on there.
6'2",
but I mean,
225.
Yeah. He don't miss too many meals. And he plays basketball as well. He's a talented athlete. So he's not just a one-dimensional guy. He can get to the edge. He can take it to the house. So it'll be interesting. They've got a good running game because we're talking about passing with TQ Newsom, but it's not just that. He can get on the ground and rush. So he's got a ton of rush yards. He's got a ton of pass yards, and you got the exact numbers there. But
let's see. Newsom has 252 on the ground.
So if you're going to compare that to us, our leading rusher, okay. Our leading rusher has 255 yards rushing, and he's got what?
252. All
right, so their quarterback's got as many yards as Ham McGee. So that tells you what kind of threat he is. And in the air, he's thrown for what?
In the air, he has thrown for 682. 682.
All right, so 682. So he's combined for almost 1,000 yards.
So and he's thrown 7 touchdowns and only 1 interception.
So, we've talked about it. I think we've – when people say, Coach, and they said it earlier, Coach, we worried about the passing game. I said, well, I think we've defended the receivers well. We just haven't adjusted to the ball and made the big plays. we've been there for the 50-50 balls. Almost every throw has been a 50-50 ball.
Yeah.
Where we've been in good position, but the other team's guys have made the plays, and that's a big question mark leading into this game defensively. The only thing, really, because between the tackles, we've done a phenomenal job stopping the run. It's our ability to defend those 50-50 balls. We got to come up. We might not have to get all of them, and we might have to intercept it.
You know, knock them down at least. You know, like we discussed it today before we went live. You know, they got to get their heads around.
Yeah.
You know, they can't just, face guard. So, hopefully they worked on that the last couple weeks, worked out the kinks. And another thing, you got to mention the flags. Crestview, St. Stanislaus, all the flags, we had touchdowns called back. I'm not sure the exact number.
4 or 5 last week.
Yeah.
So.
And then, for the Crestview game, first home game, I can't even remember how many flags, and that's on defense.
It was a lot.
So
well, we had some offsides penalties against Crestview that we didn't have, and looked like we cleared that up. But listen, we had 2 weeks to prepare for this game. Now, both weeks, Ham McGee no reps, so if he does get to play tonight, he's playing off of really, fatigue would be a factor for him tonight for not playing for 2 weeks. So definitely he wouldn't carry the entire load, but thank goodness he doesn't have to. But they've had 2 weeks. They know what Gulfport does. Gulfport knows what St. Martin does. So both teams had 2 weeks to prepare for this game. So there shouldn't be anything to surprise each other.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a few wrinkles.
Yeah.
The new plays or new sets.
And that's just a game of football. Yeah. It's two teams that are very, very familiar with each other. Both teams want to win. So, we have the
captain's going out right now, and then the national anthem coming soon. But Ethan Anderson, Kenny Williams, Million Graham, and Brandon Cunningham going out there for the Yellow Jackets. But it's exciting. Listen, every year, when we play Gulfport to start the season every year, we're not starting with – I'm not taking away from the other teams in the district, but Gulfport has been the most dominant team in our district. Gulfport and D'Iberville have been the most dominant teams in our district for the past 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 years. And that's who you start with and that's who you end with. So if we can find a way to come out with a W here, leading into next week Hancock, which is homecoming, who Hancock hadn't been playing great, but this is the only game that matters tonight. It doesn't matter about those previous games. It matters about tonight. So everybody, half the district is going to be one in first tie for first, half the district is going to be tied for last after this game tonight.
Yeah, this is it's important to get out ahead. Hit district running, get up a game on everybody if you can. It's a good night for football. What can I say?
4 wins is the magic number in this district. If you find a way to get 4 wins, it almost guarantees you a spot in the playoffs. But you can only win 1 game tonight. So again, the focus is tonight, and again how we defend their dual threat quarterback, and ultimately, as people say, Coach, can we pass it? Can we make a few plays down the field with our passing game to lead us to victory?
Yeah, we're going to have to. Let's try to limit the big plays.
Well, as they're going to the field right now, captain's going to the field, Charlie Pavlis.
John Adam Hackney.
We're going to take a break, be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Okay, team, you guys ready to play? Yes. Who has the best audio on the coast?
Yes.
Give me some brands. JL. Hertz. Alpine. What's another one? Rockford. Kenwood. Exelon. Pioneer.
Pick the winning team at Empress Audio with 2 locations to serve you, Gulfport and Pascagoula.
Who are we?
Empress.
Who are we?
Empress.
Who are we?
Empress.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Sharon Segalis. For 16 years, I've served as your youth court judge in Jackson County. I'm a lifelong resident of Jackson County, married for 40 years, proud mother and grandmother. As judge, I have established a detention school and a drug court, also a parent rep program, and I held the first reunification celebration in the state. I developed and implemented the Heartbeat and Fostering Future programs for foster children and helped grow our CASA program into the largest in the state. I've worked hard for you. The courtroom belongs to you. It would be my honor to continue serving the families of Jackson County as your youth court judge. Please vote for me, Sharon Willis Segalis, on November the 6th.
Third Coast Pawn and Jewelry in Ocean Springs is your one-stop shop for buying, selling, or trading. Get instant cash for your items of value. We buy jewelry, electronics, collectibles, coins, vehicles, boats, gold, tools. Anything of value that we can resell, we'll buy. We also do short-term loans on merchandise. So stop by today and turn your unwanted items into cash. That's 718 Bienville Boulevard, Ocean Springs. Call 228-818-0001 or visit the website at thirdcoastpawn.com.
Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene County. Vote Maples on Tuesday, November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples.
Save Right Pharmacy is your friendly neighborhood pharmacy that has proudly been serving the St. Martin community since 2001. Stop and Save Right and receive personal attention from an educated and friendly staff. Save Right isn't just a pharmacy. They have gifts, healthcare items, cards, and much more. They also have bill pay, money orders, and a free blood pressure machine. Save Right's convenient drive-thru makes getting your prescriptions easy. And don't forget, you can drop off prescriptions before or after hours. So for all your pharmaceutical needs and more, remember, save time, save money, save right.
At Producare, we understand that peace of mind is everything. We give families the opportunity to remain safe and independent in their own homes while receiving the elder care they need. We're available for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Jamie Wynn with Prada Home Care. We are pleased to provide our services to individuals along the Gulf Coast and surrounding communities. Give us a call today.
Prada Home Care. Call today for a free consultation, 228-355-9971. Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene County. Vote Maples on Tuesday, November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples.
Welcome back to Joe Barlow Stadium. All right, Coach. Band's on the field. First time we've really had them out there performing the national anthem. I think that's a good look.
It sounded sharp.
Get everybody out there. You got the dance team out there, and we got the new football helmet that we're running through tonight. Hopefully nobody
trips up.
Yeah, hopefully nobody trips coming through there.
I tell you what, you got the new field, you got the new helmet, man.
Yeah.
It's looking good around here.
Big time, man.
Yeah.
Big time. Let's check them out as they run out of here. Yeah, I like the look. I like
it. Looks good.
That might take a minute to get everybody off the field.
Yeah. Check.
Again, kind of crowd coming in. We got here about 6:30. It looked I was looking out. We were walking up. I was like, "Where's everybody at?" But everybody's starting to show up now. Again, Gulfport, decent crowd over there. They run a live stream as well, so obviously their fans can. I saw Coach Owen Miller down there. He's in the air conditioning underneath us, doing their game. So
I'll tell you, it's not too hot out here. It feels pretty good right now. Here come the Admirals.
The Admirals are on the field. Obviously, Gulfport's going to be dressed in all white with the orange helmets, and here we go. Smoke, Coach. We got everything now.
Oh man, how about that? That's big time right there, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Here come the Yellow Jackets.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That looks good. That looks sharp right there now.
There is no doubt that both of these teams,
that'll pump you up.
They are ready to go.
We'll watch them take this thing down over here. That's the thing. It's nice coming through, but somebody's got to fold that thing up. As Coach Cano's down there telling them, all right, y'all come on, get it out the way.
What's the title of somebody that has to take the air out and put it up?
I don't know, but there's 1, 2, 3. There's about 9 of them over there.
They got a small army working on it.
Yeah, everybody's got a job to do.
Yeah,
everybody's got a job to do. Once again, WGUD. Obviously, if you're watching this, you're on it. Like the page, share it. 220 is the best I've seen out of live viewers. 3 weeks ago, I guess, we were at home with Crestview. I think we got up to about 220 viewers, and it reached out to about 6,000 people it touched. So again, we're trying to promote our programs, and we appreciate everybody at home watching, and ultimately we're trying to touch as many Yellow Jacket fans as we can, not just the ones here. We've had people from Arizona and Ohio. Again, if you're a Yellow Jacket watching and you're from far away and you want to say hello, we'll give you a little shout out there. And if I see you down there, I'm not looking at my phone directly the entire time, but when something new pops up and it catches my eye, we'll give you a shout out there, and we appreciate everybody watching. So here we go, Coach. Jared Wetzel right here again. He's not putting every kick into the end zone, okay, but he's
got the leg for it, though.
He's put a few back there, but we're looking for him to connect with his first field goal tonight. He's over 4 on the season. But definitely a guy can put it in the end zone, but it's going to be about the 2 or 3, and we got to defend it here.
Let's see, that's number 10 returning the ball.
He's got an angle, one arm tackling, 2 hands right there. Let's see who gets him. Number 10, Chaz Pilot with the tackle, and as Gulfport comes out on the field.
And that was Tommy Johnson with the return for Gulfport.
Tommy Johnson. That's a good sports name right there.
That's one of those 2 big-time receivers we were talking about earlier, and he's going to stay on the field.
So, again, the importance of being able to put it in the end zone where they get it at the 20, they're starting at the 35. We're losing about 15 yards there. If he kicks it 3 yards further, it's automatic touchback. So, again, obviously a weapon that we've had in the past, and we'll see the look here.
Looks like he's setting up in the shotgun.
All right, they don't blow the whistle, so they tried us and we stayed. That's Norday White again on all 4, ready to come. Newsom's going to keep it there, Coach. They got room, a stiff arm, Kenny Williams, and he's got room. Shazim Williams over there going to run him out of bounds, but untouched for about 40 yards there.
Yeah, they honed in on Tommy Johnson. Thought they handed it off to him.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. There ain't been many of folks that can say they stiff-armed Kenny Williams, and Kenny Williams just got stiff-armed, and I know he ain't happy. We'll see how the Jackets respond, but, again, you
can't give up big yardage like this early.
About a 36-yard gain. Will be 1st and 10 for the Admirals at about the 28-yard line.
Big Tion Frost lined up right of the quarterback.
Newsom's going to keep it again now. Around the edge.
We got 22, tripped him up.
25 right there, Rico Moore. Again, Rico coming in as our second leading tackler with 26 tackles on the season, so obviously that makes 27. We're going to need some tonight because, like I said, they're going to run, and they're going to pop one over the top. So, again, Franchot Cannon on the near side. Locked up again, Gulfport in the gun, one back. See what kind of pressure we can get in. He's going to get it this time.
Hand off to Tion Frost.
Every game being positive right now for Gulfport. Going to bring it down to about the 13-yard line. It's going to be a Gulfport first down. 10:58 left in the first quarter. And not a lot of resistance right now from the Jackets. We need a big stand right here. You don't want somebody to come to your place and march right down the field in 3 or 4 plays and put it in the end zone. So we'll see what kind of pressure Coach Broussard can dial up here.
Hand off.
He's going to keep it again. Newsom's going to keep it again. 1, 2. Again, it's 2, 3 Yellow Jackets before you bring him down. Again, Newsom is a good-looking kid. What's the weight on that? On Newsom, Coach?
Let's see. Newsom is, 6'1", 205.
205. Pretty big quarterback right there. And he's got D1 offers. And I think for running back, I think Coach Whitehead said maybe he's committed to USM. I'm almost positive he's definitely got USM on the as an offer.
Yeah.
But not a bad option when you got a 225-pound running back.
That's
and
a
Keon
handoff,
Frost's going
and
to take
he
it
is gonna
untouched
take it
in the end zone for a look. Gulfport. That didn't look too hard right there. I know Coach White is not a bad option when you got a. That didn't take a whole lot of time. Running back, and Keon Frost's going to take it untouched. A whole lot of action going on right there defensively for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, we're going to have to get some stuff worked out. We made it look pretty easy. Let's see. We got 18.
Kick is down. It's up. It is no good.
That's
no
big.
good. Missed extra points sometimes come back to bite you in the butt. Maybe that gives us a little momentum here for the defense, special teams. But let's see what kind of drive we can put together here, because that by no means was what we were looking for coming off of. Again, it was nothing exotic. And it wasn't like they came out and hit us with a reverse or a halfback pass. They just, I mean, if I'm being honest, they just came out and ran it down our throat. So Coach Bruce Argon had to pull his guys to the side, they got the film, the TV down there. They're going to take a look. But I can't believe that was anything that we didn't know was coming. And we just, again, got to do a better job on the next drive. It's a long game. So,
well, yeah, coming into this game, they were averaging a little over 5 yards per carry and 16 yards per throw, and they certainly backed it up with that drive.
Well, there ain't no doubt. All right, again, Mekhi Hebert and Elijah, they're always dangerous. Elijah Washington back. You know, Elijah has been our biggest weapon with 553 yards on the season with a little bit. He got 212 yards on kick return yardage. So again, he's been a weapon in the kicking game. And let's take a look and see if they choose to kick away from him. I would. 9:58 left, 6-0 Gulfport. Little pooch kick right there. Elijah picks it up at about the 14-yard line. He don't need a lot of room, but Gulfport, great job in coverage. Go down, it's about the 19, 20-yard line. Probably could have let it go out of bounds, and we get it at the 35. But when you're a playmaker now, you want to put your hands on the ball and make plays. All right, 1st and 10 from the 20. Twins set over here. Million Grant at the helm. Ham McGee, Coach. Ham McGee in the backfield.
He said he wanted to play.
Yeah. Coach, I don't need any practice now. You just put me out there. We got a flag on the play. Let's see what we got here.
What's going on? They're gonna pick it
Offsides
up?
Gulfport.
Okay.
Well, there's no better way to start the drive than, as my man Coach Williams said, you know what's better than a sandwich? A free sandwich. So we'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll take that free 5 yards and slide on down the field. Again, Coach Bell is joining us. Again, Coach, hope you're feeling well. Trips left. Ham McGee on the left. See what we come with here. We'll get that thing to Ham McGee. First touch. Ham's bouncing around. A lot of cuts right there, Coach.
A lot of dancing for maybe a yard.
Well,
2 yards.
Minus. That was a negative play right there. We lost 3 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. I am a little surprised to see him out there.
Give him the ball a couple of
Yeah,
times. We'll see how he looks.
I know. A bunch set right here. I won't be surprised if he takes it to the house, though. Gonna give it to him this time, and he's following the blockers. And he's cutting back. 3-4 yard gain on the carry. Again, he was out there following. I think that was. I think Brandon was lead block. We had a lead blocker out there. Again, he had a hand in the back, and he decided to leave it and cut back across the grain. Again, you know, he's been out 2 weeks. Home runs.
You know he's been bored.
Yeah. You want to hit the home run.
Chomping at the bit.
Jay McGee checked in now, twin set. Jay McGee on the right, Emilion Graham in the gun. Third down, about 3. Looking hard count, I would hope. Nope. Going to follow Million Grant. Jay McGee with a bust-your-mouth block right there. Let's see if it's going to bring the first down up.
Looks like it's going to be enough for the first.
Woo, Jay McGee. Good, googly moogly.
That's going to be enough for the first down.
That was nice. That was nice.
Looks like we got a man down.
I'm not sure. I can't get a number on that, but while we're taking a break right here again. I think we'll go to break here again. WGUD, Charlie Pavlos, Coach Hackney. Be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Many of the decisions made by Chancery judges affect our most precious assets, our families. You need the confidence knowing your judge has the knowledge and compassion to make those tough decisions. Stacey Zorn is Chancery Court trained and ready. Let Stacey Zorn put her education and experience to work for you.
Hi, I'm Stacey Zorn, and I'm running for Chancery Court Judge, Seat 3, serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties. I'm asking for your vote on November 6th.
Remember, check the Z!
Hi, Troy Ross here with the Jackson County Board of Supervisors. I want to take this opportunity to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
All right, welcome back to Joe Barlow Stadium. Again, Johnny Iraquazo being helped off the field. And Tarek Bryant checks in for him over there. Again, want to give a shout out to, again, we're at Joe Barlow Stadium, and Mr. Joe Barlow had to go to the hospital last night, had a pacemaker put in this morning, but surgery went well, and he's at home, and our prayers and wishes and loves with him. So, again, Mr. Barlow, if you're able to watch, again, I know he was tired coming home from surgery, but we're praying for you. And if you're listening in, and you know Mr. Barlow, again, please send prayers his way, and again, he'll appreciate those. So, again, a tackle for loss there. Again, a 2-3 yard loss on the catch from Elijah. Bobbled the ball a little bit.
Man, Gulfport brought their whole band. They're over there cutting up.
Oh, yeah. Look, they do a good job over there.
Oh, yeah.
They're moving to the
looking
beat.
Good.
Twin set here. Ham McGee. Million's going to keep it this time. Got a burst up the middle. Spin going to be about a 6-yard gain. Look, again, we don't have to score a touchdown every time we touch it, but we do need positive yards. Yes. And, we've had a few tackle for losses here, and we need to make sure that we're moving in the right direction.
Seeing his burst of speed like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I think he was hampered with something a little early in the season because he wasn't able to plant and go. But 6:55 left.
Well, he just put the hammer down on that one.
In the first quarter, Twin set again, Ham McGee on the right, motioning Elijah back. Again, going to get that thing to Ham McGee. Following Elijah, not a whole lot from Ham. 1-2 yard. Going to bring up 4th down. Gulfport did their job defensively.
Little gang tackle from Gulfport.
Again, 6:28 left in the first quarter. Jackets coming on to punt for the first time. It'll be about 4th and about 4.5, almost 5. See if we can maybe bait them into a hard count here, or we just go ahead and punt it.
Punt is away.
They're going to come up and catch it
on the run.
with a hole.
And
Easton Whitehead, first guy to him.
Hello.
And Chaz Pilot coming in to stroke him and put him down. Get Chaz being active. Again, Easton right there. All right, again, second time Gulfport touches the ball with pretty good field position. And it looks like I'm looking down at my phone. It looks like there's a delay. Somebody's asking about a delay. I don't know if that's just my phone or somebody's. Okay. Maybe that's just my phone. Not great reception on my end.
Here we go. St. Martin defense takes the field.
All right, let's see what Coach Broussard dial up here. Again, hard count right there to start the possession just like last time. Again, good job staying down. But look, one thing those hard counts will do, they'll slow you down. And we're moving around a little bit here.
See, it's Thomas in motion.
Again, TQ Newsom keeping it himself around.
Good
Great tackle right there,
Good
Kenny
tackle.
Williams. Kenny said no stiff arm this time, young fella. But again, about a 3-yard gain. We need one of those tackle for losses right here, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Look on that stat sheet and those TFLs now.
Well, I'm telling you, getting Newsom down, it's probably going to take more
Yeah,
than
going to bring
one
up second
tackle.
down and about 7 right here.
It's going to hand it off to Gable, and we got a flag.
So Easton Wynn out there, number 30 with the big tackle. Flag on the play and where it's coming from. Normally
Looks like
going to be against the offense. Hold it. And again, we like those plays that go backwards.
Pushing them in the right direction.
5:17 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Gulfport. Gonna bring up second down, and let's see where they mark it.
Well,
second down and about 16. Now let's see if Gulfport goes to the air. Now what number's Frost on there, Coach? Is that
Let's see.
Frost
is
wearing 8? Got 13 back there with him right now.
Gable, yeah.
All right, again, second down and about 16. Again, coming in motion, Jace Franklin walking up on the left side.
See if we can put a little pressure on him.
Jace going to rub out TQ Newsom, first pass.
How about that defense?
Easton Wynn, great job getting out there on the coverage. Going to bring up third down and 16.
That's all you got to do.
third down.
We don't have to have an interception. Just get your hand in there.
Again, we don't have to go for the home run. We just need to make sure that, again, we're snapping our head around, we're deflecting that ball, and we're making a play on it. And I think some of the times we were going for the catch, missing it, they were grabbing it, and maybe that was some of the problems. But third down and 16, you'd think they go to the air right here, but Twin said for Gulfport, single back in the gun. TQ Newsom going to fake it. He's got a guy wide open, indeed. Easton winning. He dropped it. Goodness, Merry Christmas, St. Martin. We'll take it. But he was wide open. They hit him on a little crossing route.
The nearest St. Martin defender was 2 yards away from him, right through his hands. Tell you what, that's a blessing for St. Martin right now. We'll tell you what we can get.
You got to make plays, too, just because you're open.
Yeah.
That don't guarantee anything. And, again, we talking about 15, 16, 17-year-old kids now. All right, fourth down at 16, and barring a little bit of trickery. We got both guys back, Milian and Elijah.
Pretty good kick.
Elijah's going to take this one. He's got room. Gulfport, great job in coverage. He's still running. Hey, about a 5-6 yard, tough running. Great coverage by Gulfport. 4:42 left in the first quarter. 6-0 St. Martin. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Sequel Harris. I'm a candidate for County Court Place 1 Youth Court in Jackson County. I've been a resident of Jackson County since 1995 and have practiced law here since 2001. I have served as a guardian ad litem for abused and neglected children in both youth court and chancery court. I have also served as a privately retained attorney, a juvenile defender, and an indigent parent attorney in Hancock, Harrison, and Jackson counties. With my knowledge and experience, I believe that I am qualified to serve the families of Jackson County, bringing new ideas to assist our families in crisis in a fair and impartial manner. Please vote November the 6th for me as your next youth court judge.
And welcome back to Joe Barlow Stadium. Go hand off to Ham McGee around the right side. Again, we got that. We're still in the twin set. We're in that bunch formation. It's a formation we haven't seen. Probably going to run the same sets out of it, but going to bring 4 blockers a little bit closer in as opposed to being spread out, and maybe that helps our receivers block a little bit better instead of being on an island out there by himself. Second down and about 6. Again, Ham McGee, I know he hadn't busted one yet. We in the pistol now. Twin set. Ham McGee behind Million. Yes, sir. The hard count will take it. And that's going to bring up about second and 1. 4:39 left in the first quarter. Positive yards, Coach. That's all we're trying to do.
Take what we can get.
First down at a time.
As long as we're moving in the right direction.
Second down and about 1 here. And great student section down there. Got a lot of kids down there. Again, active. Nice crowd in the stands.
Yeah, people are still coming in.
Well, hand that thing to Ham McGee. Bounces outside.
Looks like he got tripped. I think he slipped.
Well, it's going to be a first down.
There.
Whoa, Ham. Tripped over that. There ain't no grass sticking up. But hard running by Ham. And I will say, it's almost like the holes there at Ham's trying to bounce. And again, maybe he's just not being patient enough because he had a seam right there, and then he bounced it outside. And normally he hits the gap. But Jay McGee's checked in, trips left. Marquez Gillespie all by himself down here on the near side.
Oh.
Million going to fumble that ball. Fumble on the exchange.
I think
Gulfport's going to recover. Going to be first down, Gulfport. Again, it looked like Million tried to keep it. It looked like Jay wanted it.
Yeah, he didn't have too much time to
again, you're talking about RPO action, so, it's run-pass option. So, again, you got to have a really good feel between your quarterback and your running back there. Not sure if that was an automatic give or what, but ultimately it's going to be first down for Gulfport. And let's see if we can't get another stop here. Johnny Irquezo, you see him down there with Kyle being looked at. He looks okay walking around. But first down at 10 for the Admirals at the 35. We'll hand that thing to Tion Frost.
Yeah, it was Frost.
To give to Frost there for about 4 or 5 yards. Easton Wynn again on a tackle. Kenny Williams getting up.
Tell you what, it looks like Frost got up a little slow on that one.
He's a big boy, Coach. He's a big boy.
Have to keep an eye on him, see if he's just tired or if he's a little banged up. He is going to stay in the game, though.
We'll get that thing to Frost around the edge, and Easton Wynn again riding him out of bounds.
He was immediately met coming around the corner. I guess when you're that big, you got to be pretty tough, too.
All right, third down and about 4 here again. Anytime I'm third and short, second and short, I'm anticipating a hard snap, a hard count. Nope.
Looks like he's going to be a little short.
Again, Kenny Williams with the tackle. We got third and got about 2 on the carry. Going to leave fourth and about 2.5. Sure, Gulfport's going to go with it again when you got 430 yards in the backfield.
Yeah, it's not hard to see who their favorite running back is either.
And once again, I'm anticipating the hard count here. And again, when you do it, slows you down a little bit if you're a team that's doing that. But I'm anticipating Newsom with the keeper here, and he's going to follow right behind his running back. And we have got to stand there. Let's see what kind of penetration we get.
Close.
It all depends on the spot. That looks like it's going to be short.
I think this ref's got it at a different spot than the one at the top of the field.
Take a look, take a look, take a look.
I can't tell.
Ooh, it's going to be close.
Yeah. We're bringing out the chains.
The chains. We ain't seen too many the chain operators getting any pub here. I don't think we've had one.
Looks like it's going to be enough. Yep.
First down, Gulfport. My goodness.
Inches.
Boy, you talking about inches and you talking about a spot, you know. Man, good effort on the Yellow Jackets right there on 4th and short. Got penetration. Newsom's tough to bring down. But it looks like whatever the problem was in the first drive, we've calmed down and done a better job. It's not, they ain't gashing us for 30, 40 yards.
Yeah. Defense, their job's not done, though. They got to buckle down right here.
All right, first down at 10 from roughly the 25-yard line. Fake to Newsom. Wheel route out there again. Franchise Cannon. Again, he's there and enough to be in the way right now. A little bit overthrown.
It was intended for Tommy Johnson. It looked like he could have had it. It looked like it went right through his hands.
Most of Gulfport's routes look like, again, their slot and receiver are just kind of crossing the inside guy. The slot guy is kind of wheeling out, and the outside receiver is kind of wheeling in there, and they're just kind of crossing, trying to bump the cornerbacks there. Again, second down at 10. Newsom by himself in the backfield. Again, got 21 spread out there with him. In motion. Newsom's going to keep it right here with room to run, and we're turned around. A missed tackle. Franchise comes in at the end, but it's not going to be enough. Again, Newsom back there fakes the speed sweep, sees a big hole, and gashes us for about 25-yard touchdown. Going to make it 12-0 Gulfport.
And that was just a good run. He shook off a couple tackles.
Coach, right now you're looking at mental toughness. I promise you, Crestview is as good as any team we're going to play. And we were there with a field goal with them. And Gulfport's come out and punched us in the mouth. We've looked a little sluggish on offense. And, when you're talking about a week off, you think it's good when you get healthy. And, again, you get a lot of time to watch film. They're going for 2 here. Newsom going to keep it. Look for the swing pass out there. And Kevin Ferguson didn't wrap up, just kind of, again, slung his body out there. You got to break down and make that tackle.
Zay Crane with the catch for Gulfport. Yeah, you can't just throw your body into somebody. You got to wrap up, bring them down.
So not the start we're looking for. 2:11 left in the first quarter, 14-0. The Jackets got to do something. Again, we got a good crowd here. Got to do something to get this crowd pumped up. Again, the student section down there standing up.
You got to tell your guys it's a 4-quarter game.
And we did kick off. Okay, so we're going to get the ball in the second half. So, again, we just come out here, put a drive together. And last time, again, and I think everybody's going to do it, they're going to try to kick away from Elijah, kick towards the sideline. As dangerous as he is, sometimes I wouldn't mind it, if I'm the coach of the other team, us getting it at the 35, if you ain't got a guy who can put it in the end zone, is much better than taking a chance. And he's not backed up a lot. It's not going to be deep kicks. A little pooch kick over here to Mekhi Abear. He's got room. He'll take it around the right, but no, he bumps into his own guy. We just look a little, I don't know. We don't look in sync there. He had a lane coming right with blockers. And he kind of ran into his guy here. So
lackadaisical, maybe.
Yep. So again, we look, I don't know if rusty's the right word, but we look a little sluggish. Anything to do with offense, we're kind of sputtering around here. So let's see if Coach Wyndham can't.
We got to dial up something.
Yeah. See if we can't do something right here again.
Get the
Twin set
sidelines.
Ham McGee in the backfield. Yeah, get
the sidelines excited. Get this crowd excited, man.
Gonna get that thing to Ham McGee around the left. He cuts up the middle. Ham gonna bring it down for about a 7-yard game. Good run from Ham right there.
Number 7 on the tackle for Gulfport, Cameron Sparkman.
.145 left in the first quarter.
Got to tell your offense, you can't tie the game with one play.
Oh, yeah. We got the bunch set again, a little twin set, bunched.
Play the football we know how.
We'll run that option here. Million Graham's going to keep it.
It's going to
be enough for a Yellow Jacket first down to the 41-yard line. Good read right there, Million. Again, no risk on the pitch. He's got the first down. Take it, move the chains, and first down, St. Martin.
Looks like our offense is looking a little bit more upbeat.
And Elijah, looked like he was going to try to plant and come back around. Again, trying to plant, get the home run. They give us 3, take 3.
Our blocker's got to get downfield. I mean, it looked like a wall of blue, and he just ran into the back of it.
And they pressed us out to the edge right there with no seam. But again, you got a 2-yard. Take 2 or 3 yards as opposed to -2. All right, second down and 12. Again, 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Trips left, Ham McGee on the right. Hard snap right there. All right. Tosses the flag. Clock's going to stop, 26 seconds. So we're going to have to run a play. Going to give us 5 yards. Going to make it second down and about 7.
Take it where we can get it.
And when they do start that clock, again, it's 26.6 seconds. So there's about a 1 second difference. So we're going to have to get a snap here. Again, 14-0 Gulfport. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. We're going to drop back here. We got the flare pass to Ham McGee with the catch. Nice cut up the middle. Ham McGee's running.
Oh, yes, sir. Down right there. Looks like the ball came out.
Ball's on the ground. Referee's calling ball on the ground. 3.5 seconds left in the first quarter. As soon as they spot the ball, probably going to run it. Going to be the end of the first quarter, but a great catch and burst up the middle for Ham McGee. We got a Gulfport Admiral down at about the 43-yard line.
I can't see what number he is.
Well, as they're checking on that Gulfport Admiral, again, 3.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Are you planning on building a new home? Or does your home need remodeling or repairs? No matter the size of the project, Hires Construction has the capability to build high-quality properties from start to finish, while controlling the cost, quality, and timing. So for your next project, choose Hires Construction. Higher quality, higher standards. Hires Construction, family-owned and operated since 2010.
For all your construction needs, give us a call at Hires Construction.
If you're thinking about selling your house or buying a new home, please give me a call. The highest compliment I can receive is a referral from a satisfied customer.
Melanie Adams would like to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
It's another hot summer, but don't sweat it. We have the solution, only available at Solar Control. We have the highest heat-reducing window film on the market. Introducing 3M Crystalline, which will reject 97% of the infrared heat, keeping you and your family cool and comfortable year-round. Crystalline blocks 99.9% of damaging UV rays and also comes with a 3M nationwide lifetime warranty. Call us today for a free estimate. Solar Control, family-owned and operated for over 40 years. Solar Control, your only local authorized 3M dealer.
Welcome back, Joe Barlow Stadium. At the end of the first quarter, again, 14-0 Gulfport. St. Martin now for the first time in Gulfport territory. Nice catch and run from Ham McGee, who looks, again, he hadn't busted one deep, but, I mean, if he's down there cutting, obviously he's healthy enough to be on the field. So he's, you know, Coach Whitehead gave him the green light, and he's out there trying to make plays for us.
And you know Ham probably begged.
Well, you
Coach.
got him in class.
He said he was ready to go. I mean, he didn't hesitate one bit.
But kids, you know, they want to. You know, we all do when we're young. We want to play.
Yeah.
We want to play. We want to play. Gonna be first down at 10 for the Jackets at the 49-yard line. Again, we got 56 viewers right now. Please like and share. All right, here's the first little bit of trickery right here for the Jackets. And let's see what we go with here. Little toss back to Jay McGee, who busts his head down. Beautiful looking play, no flags on. When you see a formation like that, first thing you want to do is look for a flag. Beautifully designed play. Hey, again, you got 2 weeks to prepare.
I was about to say, you think they practiced that this week?
You throw a little wrinkle out there, and we'll take it for about an 8-yard gain. And all right, if we got that, then there's got to be and that's Nick Ross snapping, who's our long snapper.
Looks like we're going to stick with it.
Well,
try a little something again.
Well, there's got to be one, and then there's got to be a counter. But I don't mind throwing it back to him right here. We got the numbers. Jay McGee going to keep it, bounce around the edge. Let's see if he's
flipped head over heels out of
got
bounds.
enough for a first down. Going to depend on the spot.
It was Tyrese Williams on that tackle.
We're going to see the second.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be enough.
Oh, yes, sir, as Rick Crawford's underneath us with the Bishop Insurance Yellow Jacket first down. 11:06 left in the first quarter. Let's see if we do it again. Nah, we're going to go to the – but now I will say I guarantee we come back to that, and it's something, a counter to that later on. But good play call right there. Coach Whitehead, Coach Wyndham.
Keeping them on their heels.
Mekhi Hebert. Going to go get that thing to Ham McGee running north and south.
Runs into his man. That's a trend we're seeing tonight.
Oh, Dustin Lucky right there he got ham boned a little bit. But I like that now. That was my favorite run of ham of the night, north and south, not east and west. We want to get headed towards the end zone, not sliding sideways.
That was Williams' second tackle in a row for Gulfport. Yeah, I feel like he's doing a little bit less dancing on this drive.
All right, trips right here, again, spreading Gulfport out. Gonna fake it. Million reading his blockers, getting patient running right there. Hold on to the football. All right, that was, again, the first time for me tonight that we had patient running. Running back, which was Million, the quarterback that time, following his blockers, hand on the back, reading the block.
Just patience. You got to have patience. And you see what happens.
As Axl Rose once sang, just a little patience. I didn't think I was going to get a Guns N' Roses little quote there tonight, but by God, we got one.
Sometimes you got to go for it.
First down at 10 from the 28-yard line. Again, twin set, Ham McGee in there on Million's left. Million's going to drop back. We're going to go deep. We got Elijah, and good night. Overthrew him. Man.
He had him.
Great route. Great route. Number one, our receiver, Nick Ross, went about 3 yards and set. And Elijah took the seam route, and Gulfport bid on because we run a lot of those tunnel screens, the quick screens, so they bid on it. And, man, an overthrown ball from Million, who I've been bragging on all week. Every time I get asked about our passing game, I think Million has done a good job at throwing the football. I think we've let him down a little bit receiving the football. All right, here we go now with Ham McGee back there, but let's see what we come with. Million looks like he's going to take the snap this time.
Nope.
Not the best toss, but, yeah, that wasn't the best toss by Nick Ross there.
I feel like we're kind of beating the that formation on the ground early.
Well, you know.
But I tell you what.
They're setting them up, Coach. They throwing the bait out there. That fish don't know that that's a rubber worm out there. All right,
this has been our best drive on offense,
yeah,
easily.
Absolutely. And we're eating some. And we're eating
away.
clock.
Yeah.
Hard for Gulfport to score when we got the ball. Twin said Ham McGee on the right. Hard count right there. 3rd down and about 11. But that's the question. We're going to have to make a few plays downfield. Now drops back. Look for that screen pass to.
Oh, he's got it.
Ham McGee. He's got room.
He's
Cut in the middle.
He's going to go. He's going to go.
Yellow Jacket. And
hey, patience though.
Well, Million, great job holding on to that ball, but Ham McGee got hit 2 or 3 times, and I will say this: the last time Ham McGee ran that play, Coach, is the play he got hurt.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Right.
Maybe thought of it. He stumbled a little bit, but man, great rebound right there, great drive, and that's all you need. And I talked about Jared Wetzel, and Jared Wetzel's number 16. So, and I don't have the number, but.
Kick is up. It looks
Gabe
good.
Showalter is our 9th grade kicker, and I don't have confirmation, but I'm assuming either that's Jared Wetzel wearing 43, or that's Gabe Showalter, the 9th grader, down there. And I'm almost positive that's Gabe Showalter, the freshman out there getting a little varsity action. And as I'm looking down on the field, I'm not seeing Jared. But I will get confirmation here in a minute, but I'm almost positive that's Gabe Showalter. And if it is, man, valuable minutes for a freshman out there. And, again, I know it's just an extra point. And we were talking about the kick earlier, and if that was Gabe, again, freshman out there only 3 yards shy of the end zone, that ain't too bad.
Experience ain't going to hurt anybody. I tell you
I'm
what.
going to scan the sideline down here, see if I don't see Wetzel, again, wearing 16 or possibly not. Might be in street clothes out there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I see Wetzel over here. So that must be, he must have kicked early. Wetzel's got ice wrapped on his back. I see him on the right down here about the 37-yard line. So Wetzel probably did kick that first one. Showalter with a little pooch kick. Getting Chaz Pilot. Looked like a block in the back right there. And there's the penalty. There's the penalty coming out at about the 36-yard line.
And that was Frost on the return for Gulfport.
And again,
see, where was the flag?
The most thrown flags, special teams. Like, again, I'm not sitting here trying to get Gulfport, but I mean, the guy's 10 yards past the guy, and he just shoves him in the back for no reason. We had a little bit of that at St. Stanislaus. So I don't know. I guess they see a guy and they want to make a play, but by God, if you can't see the front of his jersey.
And how often do you see it on every level of football, though? See it in college?
Now they're picking up. Now let me see here.
Do they pick it up?
So the flag was a sideline warning, not a. I guess they missed the shove in the back. Maybe they need to see the replay on that. But gonna bring up first down from Yellow Jacket territory from the 44-yard line. Big play right here, Coach. Need a big play. Newsom's going to keep it rolling out. Little flip pass.
Dump it off the top.
Shazim Williams got a breakdown. Great job by Shazim. Again, guy, he breaks down. Again, doesn't fully wrap him up, but trips him up. And bottom line is the tackle for number 17, Shazim Williams.
And that was a good tackle. I mean, Keelan Thomas, he's not small. He's 6'1", 200 pounds.
Gulfport's they got some studs out there, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't about stop. We got to slow them down.
Well, they want to get that 7 points back.
Again, last time Gulfport was in this formation, they did the speed sweep and Newsom kept, and here comes the speed sweep. Newsom's going to keep it again. Break down Shazim Williams again.
Tackle.
2 tackles in a row. Hey, you make a mistake, learn from it. All right, again, by God, if I can recognize it up here, I'm sure they can. Okay, they studied and watched a whole lot more film than I have. Norday White's helmet coming off, and so obviously he's got to come out for a play. All right, third down at about 3 here.
Looks like Frost is going to line up behind Newsom. Here's a snap, handoff.
They're going to hand it off. This time he's going to keep it. Again, Easton Wynn over there with the tackle, but not before a Gulfport first down. Easton's at least got four or five tackles already tonight. So, again, doing a good job. Shazim, 2 really nice tackles. But, again, Gulfport marching. 7:04 left in the second quarter. 14-7 Gulfport.
See Gables lined up.
Got Easton Wynn on the near edge here. He's coming in from the backside. Newsom running the option. Cuts back, and
not much work.
Jace Franklin and D'Angelo Gaines right there with the tackle.
Shoes on the other foot now. Gulfport's chipping away.
Second down at about 6. 6:30 left in the second quarter. Need a stop here, Coach.
Thomas in motion.
Newsom's going to hand that thing off this time. Got blockers, Easton Wynn, Kenny Williams, Jace Franklin. Look, he ain't supposed to get through 2 or 3 guys.
I think his momentum carried him about 4 yards after we made the tackle. St. Martin needs to dig in right here.
We'd love to come up with a big stop here, 1st and 10.
Keep some of that momentum.
From the 15-yard line. Newsom's going to keep it himself this time.
Good tackle.
Jace Franklin with the tackle for loss. Nice penetration right there from Jace. Listen, whether you call it a spy or what, I mean, TQ Newsom's going to keep it more times than he's going to give it. So I got to make sure I got a set of eyes on Newsom. And Jace Franklin with the great tackle. Again, you got Rico Moore, Kenny Williams, and Jace Franklin all stacked up there at the linebacker position. Shazim Williams down here covering Easton Wynn on the edge, on the near side. Kevin Ferguson and Franchot Cannon out there with D. Ingram at safety. We're going to go timeout Gulfport. 5 minutes left, 14-7 St. Martin. Going to stay right here with you. Coach, I mean, what do you attribute into – I mean, I'm not going to call it sloppy because we're not turning the football over, but a little sluggish. Talk to me what you think.
You know, I don't know if it's the extra week break we had. I mean, I got to say, though, our tackling looks better on this
well,
on this
other
drive.
than the first drive, yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, we just got to get something going on offense. I mean, you saw Ham.
Yep.
I don't know if he is 100%, but he looks 100%.
Well, if he's 90.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take 90.
We're still doing pretty well.
Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, Gulfport comes back out on the field. Second down and about 11, 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Again, Gulfport, obviously, coaching staff didn't like what they saw.
I mean, I feel like, you know, Gulfport, they might be trying to lull St. Martin to sleep. They hadn't thrown in a while. They really hadn't had to.
There he goes right there. Quick slant. Coach, you called it. I'm going to pull him forward, rip that ball. Don't let him carry us to the end zone. Again, there's one of those plays we talked about. Now, I'm not going to call that a slant. That's more of a post. It was a little delayed before he cut in. But we're running with the guy. And, yeah, man, that's not a 50-50 ball thrown up in the air. But he had an inside position. And
you got to win that battle.
But you called it now. It's going to bring up first down and goal from the 1 yard line. I mean, he carried us 3 or 4 yards, which we were standing him up, trying to strip him.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We got Frost. Uh-oh, what's flag?
We're going to delay a game. Gulfport had too many players on the field and didn't want to snap the ball, and no timeout called, so ultimately going to get the penalty. And Jonathan Henson sends his team best wishes from the hospital bed in Mobile, Alabama. Again, we want to wish Jonathan, again, our prayers and wishes with him as well. Again, thank you for tuning in. Candy Henson with the message there. Ken Linger joining us. The legendary Ken Linger. That's who I pay rent to.
Oh.
I rent his house over there. Give him a shout out. Maybe might give him a half off
Get you a
rent
little
next
discount,
week.
yeah.
Might get half off rent next week.
It's worth a shot, you know.
Oh, Ken's been a great landlord. I've rented for him about 10 years, and boy, great guy. His son used to play baseball here, and big supporter of St. Martin Athletics. And
a little hard count. Newsom's alone.
Another penalty.
What we got?
False start, Gulfport.
All right.
Well, it was first down and 1.
That's the ones we like.
It's Speedo Barlow's. Well, again, Joe Barlow, again, at home, had the pacemaker put in this morning, and obviously grandson Speedo Barlow's with him, and Mr. Barlow says, go Jackets from Pawpaw there, and, of course, Ken Linger says funny. I don't know, it's worth a shot, Speed sweep coming.
Motion.
Again, he's kept it every time they've ran that pattern. Rico Moore at his heels.
He's going to get in.
First down and 11. They run the same play. He hadn't given it yet on that formation. He's kept it every single time, and this time results. He's got 2 touchdowns on that play. So, again, 20-7, Gulfport. We got to learn as the game goes on. You know, they got an old phrase, if somebody's going to beat you, you got to make somebody else beat you. And,
yep.
We got to TQ Newsome is doing the damage right now, but we talked about it earlier. Is that another miss? No. Field goal is up. It's good. 21-7, 3:53 left. Going to stay right here with you. Again, a little flat may be the word. I mean, it's hard to have a ton of energy from the crowd and in the sideline when,
Seems like we're playing a little like ho-hum. You
Yeah.
know, it's.
But,
we need,
we're playing a good football team. It's not.
Yeah, absolutely. Not to take anything away from Gulfport at all. I'm not really seeing the, the intensity and the fire that we saw when we played Crestview, St. Stanislaus, Maybe that Gulfport touchdown will be a wake-up call. We got plenty of time on the clock.
Oh, absolutely. Look, we just need to, again, 3:53 here.
Nothing would be more perfect than going at halftime, down 7.
I think we're sitting heat timeout, which is normally at the 6-minute mark. Not sure what the delay was, or they forgot, or what it was, but absolutely. Look, put a drive together right here.
Mm-hmm. Get a little bit of that momentum back on our side going into halftime.
We can put a drive together here and score. We get the ball back to start the third quarter. But you hit it on the nail, momentum. We got to put something together. They haven't not once have they kicked it deep. Now our return guys have put their hands on the ball, but it's been short. So this time, when you look back there, Elijah and Mackay are up. They're not back to the 5. They're sitting around the 17, walking back to the 15-yard line. But again, Gulfport has been trying to put it at about the 35. And again, he's not back.
Yeah,
he's only taking 1 or 2 steps. So same deal.
Well, I had
but
a little,
catch it about
heat on it.
Mackay Hebert right here. Got a seam. Turn it upfield, young fella. Good tackle. Good open field tackle by Gulfport.
Gets it back to about the 28.
No, 22, 23. Get first down at 10. 3:46 left in the second quarter. I'm not going to call it a cool breeze, but
it's coming and going.
You know, it's every once in a while a little brush of air comes out there.
I'll tell you what, we're used to seeing him kick it around the 30, man. That was back to the 15. He put a little stank on that one.
Oh, Coach Brewer, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Go hand that thing to Ham McGee, bouncing around the right side. Cutting up field. Ham McGee about a 4-yard gain on the carry. Well, something must be going on. We got Coach Brewer, East Central head boys basketball coach, tuning in to the Jacket broadcast. Coach Brewer does an outstanding job. You know, Jackson County School District, St. Martin, East Central Van Cleve, and Coach Brewer out there at East Central, man, has done an unbelievable job with that program and doing things the right way. Kids play hard. You know, he's coached the boys and girls. He's got Kyle Robinson also helping him with the boys, and great guy right there. Again, glad you're tuning in, Coach. Ham McGee coming back. Guess his knee must have touched. It looked like a little mix-up right there on the handoff.
That was number 5, Esters, and number 7, Sparkman on the tackle for Gulfport. I tell you what, you hadn't seen too many solo tackles tonight by Gulfport. They like to swarm to the ball. That's going to bring up 3rd and about, looks like about 4, 5.
I call it 5.
Watch that hard count.
We're going to take a shot. Ooh, good night. Ham just jump on it. Great. Boy, we took a while. It took a while to wind up on that one, but he was holding it for the bomb. And Million bounced. Look, I'll tell you what. Hats off to Million because he took a shot. And he bounced right up. But ultimately it's going to bring up 4th down and 8 for St. Martin. 1:53 and counting. Ham, great job. A heads-up play, jumping on the ball because easily could be Gulfport ball right there at around the 20, but Ham jumps on it, and 4th down again. The freshman.
Keelan Thomas is back to receive for Gulfport.
Gabe Showalter again back to kick. Ooh. And Eddie Wayne has done some crazy, made some decisions in the past. I'm not sure that he does it right here, but Gabe Showalter with the kick. Beautiful. Nice kick. Received about the 41. 1, 2, 3. A host of Yellow Jackets right there.
Not much working.
The 49, Tanner Mitchell with the first guy to the tackle. Tanner's made a lot of special teams tackles on the season. You know, when we're scoring touchdowns, we got an opportunity to call his name, you know. But, again, good job, Tanner, being the first guy down there. And all right, Coach, Gulfport ball, 46-yard line, 109 left. You know, again, they got weapons. Got to have a stop here. I mean, this is vital.
Yeah, cannot allow any points to be scored.
Newsom's going to back up again. They're wheeling him out. They beat us again. They've beat us every single time on that little cross and wheel route, and they haven't connected, but they've gotten a step on us every single time.
Yeah, I think if 17, that's Crane, would have had another step, that might have been 6.
But again, it's not a difficult route. I mean, again, you got your slot guy and your receiver, and ultimately they're just, you know, they're both of them are crossing right there, about a 5-yard. They're stacked up now. Gulfport twin stacks. 1:03 left, 2nd down and 10. Newsom going to fake it. He's going to keep it himself, coming up the middle. Kenny Williams missed him. D'Angelo Gaines got him wrapped up. Kenny Williams gets back up off the ground. Unbelievable effort from Kenny Williams. Ball's going to go out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. 50-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 6. 42 seconds left in the half. And Coach Whitehead he's just going to let it play out here. And maybe call a timeout, maybe try to get it back. But Gulfport's going to take a shot. Nick Ross turn around again. We're getting beat on that route.
That was Crane with the catch.
We've been beat every single time on that route. They just hadn't.
We got to wake up. I don't know what happened in the secondary
we're
on
getting
that.
Crossed up again, and I'm watching TQ News. If I'm being honest, I'm not seeing exactly what's happening to with our corners out there, our defensive backs. But Gulfport has found a little weakness there, and they're exploiting it. Jace Franklin's walked up. He's blitzing in from the edge. Slant route coming from Gulfport. No tackle from Franchise Cannon. Gulfport walks into the end zone.
Touchdown, Tommy Johnson.
Again, got to wrap up. Franchise again. Gulfport got on the inside of him, and
that is not what you wanted to happen going into halftime.
No, 10 seconds left.
Kick is up, kick is good.
That's going to make it 28-7 Gulfport. 10 seconds left in the half. Going to stay right here with you.
Yeah, that was about worst case scenario.
Yes.
You know, you had 1 minute and 9 seconds, I think.
And now, look, what you're dealing with now, again, number one, we got to secure this ball right here. Again, can't hold your heads down right here and Gulfport get a little, squib kick and jump on it and get another shot at a field goal or something here. So, again, got to be headsy right here. Can't shut it down. And if you're Gulfport, again, no way I'm kicking it deep. I'm going to toss a little something in there, try to keep it away from Elijah. Ham McGee's back there with him this time, again, looking for the big play. Let's see what Gulfport decides to do. And last year last kick, he put it about the 10. He's had a lot of work tonight. Going to field it about the 15 again. Ham McGee thought he had his knee down, but he's got a seam. Ham McGee bounced it outside right. A host of Admirals. Ham McGee fighting. That's going to bring us to the end of the second quarter. Halftime, 28-7, Joe Barlow Stadium. Be right back after a word from our sponsor.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Empress Audio Halftime Show. How you doing, Mr. Floyd?
Doing great, Hunter. Good to see you, man.
All right, man.
Football season's going great, isn't it?
It's going good,
Where are you guys going to be tonight? Have any idea?
Man, we'll be at St. Martin, East Central, Pascagoula.
That is awesome.
We got them all covered right there. So, all right. So, what's up, man?
Well, last time we did a little deal. We had Omar introduce you to Omar, our lead window tech.
How you doing?
And Amanda was in training.
Yes.
And she has improved so much that Omar let her do this brand new 2019 F-250.
Wow.
And did she do it?
She did a good job.
All in a row.
That is amazing.
And, something I don't know that we mentioned, but we do precision window tint. In other words, we have your vehicle in our computer software.
Okay.
And so we pull it up, and so it's precision cut by a plotter.
Okay.
So we don't have to hand cut and scratch your windshield or anything else. So they, Omar could do it the old style way. He's been doing it for 13 years. But he kind of likes the plotter, don't you, buddy?
We already in the Empress Audio.
Well, man, a great job on the tent. It looks fantastic. And it looks like a music video out here. We got all kinds of cars, boats, everything. Tell me a little bit about what's going on over here.
Well, that Porsche there is my window tinter's Porsche. No, I'm kidding. But he does let Omar drive. That actually belongs to my general manager. He's had this car for a long time, and it's got a pretty good little system in it.
Very nice. Man, that thing sounds great. Where the heck did y'all get that stereo system, man?
I don't know. I didn't know he got it. I better go check my warehouse and make sure everything's okay because I didn't know it sounded that good. He told me it sounded good.
What's up, man? Going good.
Price, speak loudly, but this is my personal boat.
Okay.
And we use it as a demo. What all did we didn't go crazy. We put what?
It's got the JL MM100, the 700x5 JL Marine radio. It's got 4 JL
amplifier.
Yeah, I mean the amplifier.
That's all right.
It's got the JL M88s and the JL M10 IB5.
And it's daylight, but lots of lights.
Oh yeah.
And I even got it set up where I can change the speed of the lights and it plays with the music.
Yeah.
So soon we'll be getting daylight savings time will be gone, which I hate, but when it gets dark and you come by here at night, we're gonna have a little light show underneath, inside, and the speakers, LED, RGB lights inside the speakers.
You're gonna be raving on the water.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
See what it sounds like.
Yeah, turn it up.
Like I say, it's not a huge system. We've done a lot better, but it's not bad.
Man, look at the speakers on this side by side. Tell me a little bit about what y'all got set up in here.
Well, this is one that we did for us. It's actually our side by side, but
Okay.
JL, we had done one with Wet Sounds, we had done one with Rockford, and JL said we want one. So they sent us the equipment, and we
Cool.
built a demo system. Now this is obviously not one you go in the mud with too much, but it sounds really good. You know, you can ride around. But it's a complete JL system. We got the little speakers here. There's the JL head unit. We actually have a subwoofer, and then 4 8/8s. All of them are LED. All right, let's see what it sounds like.
Cool.
You can see the LEDs here.
Mama, take this back to me. I can't use it anymore. Getting dark, too dark to say.
Man, we've seen a lot of cool stuff today. We always do when we come here. And I just want to kind of reiterate of what you said last time. You know, regardless of a budget kind of thing, you can go real big, or y'all can still sound good even if you're, you know, kind of on a tight budget.
Well, and another thing I want to say is we do have a lot of high-end equipment.
Right.
And we have professional installation. But I want you to know I'm competitive with the internet on everything we sell.
Okay.
We will not be undersold by Amazon, Crutchfield, any of those legitimate internet sellers. We usually are lower, but it changes every day. If we're not, let us know. We don't want price to keep you from doing business with Empress Audio.
Okay.
And we appreciate all the football guys. This is costing us a little money to do this, but I'm glad to do it because I think high school football is a very important part of South Mississippi.
Yes.
And we love it.
Right, and if you're watching this football game, this halftime show, just remember it's people like Empress Audio who make this possible. So for all your automotive car stereo needs, get over to Empress Audio and let them hook
Thank
you up,
Hunter.
man.
We're glad to do it.
All right, man.
Okay. All right,
Thanks, Mr.
thank you.
Floyd.
All right. Okay, team, you guys ready to play?
Yes.
Who has the best audio on the coast?
Empress.
Give me some brands. JL. Hertz. Alpine. What's another one? Rockford. Kenwood. Exelon. Pioneer.
Pick the winning team at Empress Audio with 2 locations to serve you, Gulfport and Pascagoula.
Who are we?
Empress.
Who are we?
Empress.
Who are we?
Empress.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Sharon Segalis. For 16 years, I've served as your youth court judge in Jackson County. I'm a lifelong resident of Jackson County, married for 40 years, proud mother and grandmother. As judge, I have established a detention school and a drug court, also a parent rep program, and I held the first reunification celebration in the state. I developed and implemented the Heartbeat and Fostering Future programs for foster children and helped grow our CASA program into the largest in the state. I've worked hard for you. The courtroom belongs to you. It would be my honor to continue serving the families of Jackson County as your youth court judge. Please vote for me, Sharon Willis Segalis, on November the 6th.
Third Coast Pawn and Jewelry in Ocean Springs is your one-stop shop for buying, selling, or trading. Get instant cash for your items of value. We buy jewelry, electronics, collectibles, coins, vehicles, boats, gold, tools. Anything of value that we can resell, we'll buy it. We also do short-term loans on merchandise. So stop by today and turn your unwanted items into cash. That's 718 Bienville Boulevard, Ocean Springs. Call 228-818-0001 or visit the website at thirdcoastpawn.com.
Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene County. Vote Maples on Tuesday, November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples.
Save Right Pharmacy is your friendly neighborhood pharmacy that has proudly been serving the St. Martin community since 2001. Stop and Save Right and receive personal attention from an educated and friendly staff. Save Right isn't just a pharmacy. They have gifts, healthcare items, cards, and much more. They also have bill pay, money orders, and a free blood pressure machine. Save Right's convenient drive-thru makes getting your prescriptions easy. And don't forget, you can drop off prescriptions before or after hours. So for all your pharmaceutical needs and more, remember, save time, save money, save right.
At ProduCare, we understand that peace of mind is everything. We give families the opportunity to remain safe and independent in their own homes while receiving the elder care they need. We're available for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Jamie Wynn with Prada Home Care. We are pleased to provide our services to individuals along the Gulf Coast and surrounding communities. Give us a call today.
Prada Home Care. Call today for a free consultation. 228-355-9971. Many of the decisions made by Chancery judges affect our most precious assets, our families. You need the confidence knowing your judge has the knowledge and compassion to make those tough decisions. Stacey Zorn is Chancery Court trained and ready. Let Stacey Zorn put her education and experience to work for you.
Hi, I'm Stacey Zorn, and I'm running for Chancery Court Judge, Seat 3, serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties. I'm asking for your vote on November 6th.
Remember, check the Z!
Hi, Troy Ross here with the Jackson County Board of Supervisors. I want to take this opportunity to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
Don't look short on the right. All right, folks, back here again. The bands are out there playing. Gulfport just went on, and St. Martin's going to come on, so we're going to give you a quick halftime talk here and let you enjoy the band a little bit. We haven't been able to do that in the past. All right, Coach, again, tough half, 28-7. Again, I'm always going to pose it to the guy sitting next to me. At halftime, you're Eddie Wayne Whitehead. What you telling the troops in there?
You got to tell them to take a deep breath and calm down. You know, football's not a 2-quarter game.
Yep.
You got 2 more quarters to come out. Cornerbacks, we got to do better. Offense, you saw what happened when they put together a good drive.
Yep.
They took time off the clock. They got 7. You know, just stick to the plan. Don't hang your head. You're playing a good team. Let's go out there. Let's get back in it.
Well, it's tough. Again, when it looks like you get a little momentum and then they come back. Again, the first drive is the one that kind of, again, they just come down, march down the field. We stop them a few times there. We put a drive together, get a touchdown, and then it just seems, you know, again, it's not.
It's tough, you know. Like I said, a minute and 9 seconds left. We said it.
Yep.
The last thing you want
Gotta
is
have a
let them
stop.
have points.
Yep.
And we gave up the points. Over and done with.
Yep.
It's about to be a new half of football. Chip away at the deficit.
Well, again, Coach Whitehead, look, it's not that. Can we come back? Can we do this? Can we do that? It's not. Look, we got opening drive. Let's come out, put it in the end zone. Makes it a 2-score game, and we can go from there. Again, you can't go put 21 points on the board coming out the locker room. You can only get a score, get a stop, get a score, get a stop. So hopefully he's rallying troops, and hopefully the guys in there again they put all this work in. I mean, this is game 1 of the only one that matters.
Yes.
And you got to take these 4 quarters and put your best foot forward. Not the best first half, but come put together some in the second half, and you never know. I've seen some crazy things in high school football, and we got dangerous weapons.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Hey, come out. Go fast. Let's get 7 real quick.
Yeah.
Get some of that momentum back. Yeah. Get the sidelines into it. Get the crowd into it, man.
Because sometimes, the other team, when you got a lead like this, sometimes you can kind of let up too.
Yeah.
You think, hey, we got this, and you're only 1 or 2 possessions away from a fumble, interception, something like that, from being able to change the whole dynamic of the game. But if you Gulfport, you're in there, you're up 28-7.
They're going to try to burn the clock.
Yeah.
That, like you said, they can come off the gas a little bit. They know that we're going to do everything to, try to get back in this game. So, you're putting a lot on your defense. Offense knows what it has to do.
I think we've moved the ball, again, passing. Again, this is going to be a reoccurring theme. Are we going to be able to make some plays down the field? We held on to that ball a long time on that last one. Million got popped, and we were lucky that they ended up scoring a touchdown anyway. But we're lucky we didn't give it up right there. But it looked like we were going for the deep ball there. But I mean, I like the screens. I haven't seen one tunnel screen tonight, or we've run the trick play a few times. I don't know if we come out with that, the counter to that. There's obviously got to be a counter to that at some point.
Hey, another thing we really haven't touched on, the discipline we're playing with. Hadn't been a lot of flags that's gone against us.
Yeah.
You got to let them know that, hey, it's it looks pretty negative on the scoreboard, but you got to take away. You got to find the silver lining. Right?
Yeah. I mean, again, it just, number one, let's stop the chunks of yardage that Gulfport's getting, okay, because they're getting them in chunks. And again, it's nuisance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's number 3. Again, I'm not going to sell out on him, but I mean, the bottom line, if they got 10 RPOs, I mean, they're reading where there's, running or passing. He's keeping it about 7 times, so you're not in the fault. Maybe we have a spy on him, and every time, I don't care if he keeps it or not, if he gives it or keeps it, I'm popping him. If we can, let him know that we back there.
Yeah, and coming into the game, we knew what his bread and butter was. Yeah. We knew what weapons they had. Nothing's going to change in the second half. So, he loves to keep the ball. Like you said, pop him a couple good times, make him want to get rid of the ball.
Yeah. Well, again, 3:15 left in half. Band's out there performing. Again, we're gonna pull away from us. We're gonna let you view them a little bit. I know I've had a few band parents ask me, Coach, can we get the band on the broadcast? And here's our chance here. So we're gonna be quiet, put the headset down a second, and let you enjoy the band led by Mr. and Mrs. Bell, because they do a great job. And we're gonna be quiet and let you see them.
Many of the decisions made by Chancery judges affect our most precious assets, our families. You need the confidence knowing your judge has the knowledge and compassion to make those tough decisions. Stacey Zorn is Chancery Court trained and ready. Let Stacey Zorn put her education and experience to work for you.
Hi, I'm Stacey Zorn, and I'm running for Chancery Court Judge, Seat 3, serving Jackson, George, and Greene counties. I'm asking for your vote on November 6th.
Remember, check the Z.
Hi, Troy Ross here with the Jackson County Board of Supervisors. I want to take this opportunity to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
Hi, I'm Jennifer Sequel Harris. I'm a candidate for County Court Place 1 Youth Court in Jackson County. I've been a resident of Jackson County since 1995 and have practiced law here since 2001. I have served as a guardian ad litem for abused and neglected children in both youth court and chancery court. I have also served as a privately retained attorney, a juvenile defender, and an indigent parent attorney in Hancock, Harrison, and Jackson counties. With my knowledge and experience, I believe that I am qualified to serve the families of Jackson County, bringing new ideas to assist our families in crisis in a fair and impartial manner. Please vote November the 6th for me as your next youth court judge.
Are you planning on building a new home? Or does your home need remodeling or repairs? No matter the size of the project, Hires Construction has the capability to build high-quality properties from start to finish, while controlling the cost, quality, and timing. So for your next project, choose Hires Construction. Higher quality, higher standards. Hires Construction, family-owned and operated since 2010.
For all your construction needs, give us a call at Hires Construction.
If you're thinking about selling your house or buying a new home, please give me a call. The highest compliment I can receive is a referral from a satisfied customer.
Melanie Adams would like to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
It's another hot summer, but don't sweat it. We have the solution, only available at Solar Control. We have the highest heat-reducing window film on the market. Introducing 3M Crystalline, which will reject 97% of the infrared heat, keeping you and your family cool and comfortable year-round. Crystalline blocks 99.9% of damaging UV rays. It also comes with a 3M nationwide lifetime warranty. Call us today for a free estimate. Solar Control, family-owned and operated for over 40 years. Solar Control, your only local authorized 3M dealer.
Gulfport and Coach, hopefully we sprinkled a little magic in there at halftime, gave him a little bit of that old Michael Jordan special juice from Space Jam right there. We need a little something extra to get us rolling.
A little fire underneath our rear ends, man. See, we are receiving the ball first.
We had a Guns N' Roses and a Space Jam reference here. Let's see. Makai Aberry going to take it about the 12-yard line, and let's see if we can get north to south. Makai Aberry with a little bit of room. All right, broadcast. That's what you want to see from the Yellow Jackets.
Perfect timing right there.
Only 11 people getting to see it right now, but yeah, they're tuning back in.
Lucky 11.
Yeah, the lucky 11. All right, again, if you're going to the locker room and you're Eddie Wayne Whitehead, the only thing you could do is come out of the locker room and say, look, let's put a drive together, let's put some points on the board, and let's see if our defense can't play a little better.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered. I mean,
Gabe Showalter with the kick. Nice kick. The freshman.
It's good.
With the extra point. 2 for 2 on the night. 8:29 left in the third quarter. We're going to stay right here with you since we've been gone for so long.
You come out from halftime. You tell the guys, let's get some points on the board. Let's get this momentum back. Let's get the crowd into it. That's exactly what they did.
We did part one, Coach. Part two is get the stop. All right? So, again, you come out, get the score. Now we get to stop. You look down at the student sections now up. They're over here doing the little race car thing that they do. They got something to cheer about.
Hey, I'm telling you. And, you know, it's not like anything's going to change in the second half. Like we talked about at halftime, you know what Newsom's strengths are. He likes to keep the ball. I mean,
Yes.
Hey,
Hey,
so,
if he gets it to 13 every now and then, we'll tackle him. But let's make sure we tackle number 3, whether he's got it or he doesn't.
Let's see what that defense can do. I'm excited to see if they come out with a little bit of fire in the second half.
Make sure, again, guys, I know we started the new cast here. Make sure you like and share the page and the broadcast. Make sure we can get all our viewers back. But, all right, I ain't going to call it momentum yet. I'm going to call it the mo.
Looks like Tyran
A little, it is onside kick. The Yellow Jackets have it, baby. Woo! First Ric Flair of the night.
A little bit more of that trickeration you were
Yes,
talking
sir.
about.
First Ric Flair of the night.
How about that?
That's the old Ric Flair when he's down on his knees and he's throwing his hands up, don't
He's
hit me.
begging for
Then
mercy.
Bam! He hits you with the little sucker punch in the 5-hole right there. All right, there we go. Andrew Wynn with the recovery.
I mean, if that said anything, it said, hey,
Like
we're not laying down.
Like we said, when you're up 28-7, sometimes you can kind of, hey, we got this, we got this. And again, the freshman with the onside kick. Gabe Showalter with the beautiful kick coming out of there. Motioning Elijah back, hand it to him on the speed sweep. He bounces, got a little bit of room, but Gulfport, great coverage. Woo! Great defense right there, but I'll tell you what, boy, they're pursuing so hard. I wouldn't mind seeing a little reverse right there with when we get something like that coming.
Another thing you got to look at, the offense is back out there. Defense is going to be fresh.
Hey, Annette, Julian, pay some insurance. Hey, Julian, pay some insurance.
It's Million Graham on the keeper.
Just a heads up, again, Julian Fayard down there keeping me in line, but Bishop Insurance is sponsored. Bishop Insurance is sponsored and we don't have it yet, but they've ordered a turnover belt. Like you got Miami with the turnover chain and some of these guys with the turnover belt. And we're going to have it next week, so we're starting to promote it this week. But we want to thank Bishop Insurance for sponsoring that turnover belt, and obviously we had it right there. So next week somebody will have that belt wrapped around their shoulder.
Hey, hopefully we can put it to use.
Looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Great cutback. Jay McGee with a little room to run.
He's still going.
Fella to the 20. Woo! Can I get a Ric Flair, number 2?
Two claps and a Ric Flair?
Yeah, can I get 2 claps and a Ric Flair?
I tell you what, it is the McGee show tonight.
Yes, sir. Big brother, little brother. We're going to hurry it up. Look, Ham McGee's over there in the slot. Get that thing to little brother again. Jay McGee busting loose.
Give him 8 more.
Here we go. Going to speed him up here. Going to speed him up.
And I like this. You keeping them, they're back on their heels.
The old fast break offense right here. We can snap that ball while Gulfport's guys running off the field. He was still on there. Jay McGee lowering his head.
Right at the middle. Looks like it's going to be enough for the first down.
Ooh, that's a great time for a pull right there, Coach. I'm not sure that the Gulfport kid got off the field. And I know we want to hurry it up there. You want that momentum, but we might need a breather too.
It has been action-packed the second half.
But I'm going to tell you, we got Ham McGee in the slot, and he's not normally there. So, again, what I called earlier, the old reverse.
He actually told me this week that they were going to use him in the slot a little bit.
Well, we're going to go timeout right here. We're going to go timeout Gulfport. 5:58 left in the third quarter. 28-14. Go stay with you. And if you can hear the Jackets down there cheering. Again, got something to cheer for. Look, again, high school students, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, man. Ain't nobody perfect. Best teams in the world now going to make mistakes. And Gulfport now dealing with first taste of adversity over there. Coach calls an early timeout. Don't want to lose that momentum, but we put the ball in the end zone right here, you can forget that down 28-7, it's a one-score game, and that's all that really matters.
And you can kind of see, the team morale is a complete 180 from what it was going into the half. They've done everything they've needed to do, and here we are. We're knocking on the door again.
Well, you go ahead and say, we got the ball, we scored. We didn't have to defend TQ Newsom. Coach Whitehead said, you know what, instead of trying to stop that guy, we're going to try for the onside kick. And beautiful call, beautiful execution. Again, Gabe Showalter, the freshman, with the great execution. And ultimately put us in this position that we're in now. 1st and goal. So they changed it over there, 1st and goal. Again, share the page. And McGee out the game right now. Get both backs in. I'm looking for Elijah Washington coming across the face. Nope, going to get that thing to Jay McGee right up the middle.
He's going to be in for the score.
Touchdown, St. Martin. Yes, sir. 2 touchdowns in a short period of time. Yellow Jacket Nation is up cheering around.
This place
the
is
Gulfport
going
camera
loud.
girl next to me. She's getting nervous over there. I'm just kidding. She pulled our internet a minute ago. Hopefully she don't do that again.
We're not the only ones trying trickeration.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah,
Man,
Gulfport, they're about 11, 12 deep up here on their side. They bring the whole house up here.
And it is good.
Gabe Showalter, the freshman, putting on a show. 3 PATs, an onside kick.
Hey, I tell you what, I hope you're watching at home.
I don't know if he's filling up the Gatorade cooler and handing them out or not, but Gabe Showalter, I'll tell you what, impressive. And I'm going to say this. They've been dressing him out but not playing him because he's been playing freshman football, but they've just had him on the sideline as a precaution. And,
I think he was just biding his time.
Well, he's taking his last 9th grade snap of the season, I can promise you that.
Yeah.
So we don't really have a choice now, I don't believe. But
what is it called? Showing up and showing out?
Absolutely. So, again, it ain't about tackling. It ain't about – and let's see what Eddie Wayne dials up right here. And I'm going to say this, Gabe Showalter, I got a lot of stories about youth league sports, but Gabe played for me way back in the day when it was 5, 6, 7-year-old. And although we didn't kick extra points then, his dad stayed with him every day after practice. At 6, 7 years old, they'd stay and kick field goals and kick extra points after our practice. Dad doing a great job preparing him at a young age, even though we weren't doing it. Again, Dad knew he had a leg, and but obviously at that age, Gabe is limping out there as he's going back to get his tee. But again,
Cross with the return for Gulfport.
Great job with Dad and Gabe at a young age. I mean, he's been practicing it for a long time, and he's doing a great job. He's limping off the field now.
Tonight. It is paying off.
We don't need him to make any tackles. We just need him to kick. Now let's keep an eye on him on the sideline because, if Wetzel's down, again, we pray he just kind of got banged up a little bit. But, again, we're talking about a freshman, man. He's a good-sized guy. Brandon Cunningham, Ham McGee over here in the student section joining in and pumping the crowd up. 5:47 left. Look like we got a heat timeout right now, but we're going to stay with you. And you can hear the crowd. All right.
Oh, yeah, we have every bit of momentum right now.
Got the crowd clapping, man. The music man's playing the right song. You got to have a good DJ.
And the thing I mentioned earlier, hey, the defense is rested. Let's see if we can put a little pressure on Newsom, see if he can maybe make a mistake.
All right, here we go. 5:47 left in the third quarter, 28-21, St. Martin. TQ Newsom touching the ball for the first time this half. Empty backfield. And let's see if they try to answer with a jugger. Their speed sweep. He gave it this time. Penetration in the backfield. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The whole Yellow Jackets.
That's a gang tackle.
That's 10 guys. Put a little licking on him.
Oh, Tommy Johnson, he had to dance around a little bit. There wasn't too much space for him to move around. It looks like what was about a loss.
We got Coach Whitehead's wife underneath us with a defense chant. She's got her own little defense sign and everything. She's ready to go.
Sign in years. That's a classic.
Mama chomping them up down there.
Let's see, Gable's going to join Newsom in the backfield for Gulfport.
He's going to give it this time. Getting outside. We got our hands on him. Ferguson first time too, but Kenny Williams still aggravated about that stiff arm from the first drive. And look.
You think that stiff arm
you get a few positive plays, and all of a sudden, it looks like, everybody's sitting in their seats. Now everybody's up excited and, going to bring up third down at about 13. And St. Martin has dominated the first 8 minutes of this. Elijah Washington checking in. Now listen here. You want to talk about an adjustment they made. Obviously, they're in a passing situation, and Coach threw Elijah Washington in there to cover the receiver who's been getting it. Easton Wynn and Elijah Washington on the far side here. They're going to look for the same right, but we bring it to the house. Jace Franklin pushing him out of bounds for a sack right there. The deuce, and the juice is loose, baby.
The defense has just come up huge for St. Martin. I mean, it was suffocating.
Newsom took that snap, brother, and they went the whole. He didn't have time to look for a receiver. 96 viewers. The people like when we doing well, Coach, but 96 viewers and counting.
I'll tell you what.
Again, like that page, share it.
They're tuning in at the right time.
Some people might have went to the refrigerator and shut it off at halftime. Let them know the game is back on and the Yellow Jackets have arisen. The snap. Good punt. Elijah, let's see if he takes it on the bounce and stay away from it. We'll take it at the 36-yard line. Great job. 3:57 left in the third quarter, 28-21. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Are you planning on building a new home? Or does your home need remodeling or repairs? No matter the size of the project, Hires Construction has the capability to build high-quality properties from start to finish, while controlling the cost, quality, and timing. So for your next project, choose Hires Construction. Higher quality, higher standards. Hires Construction, family-owned and operated since 2010.
All right, welcome back to Give to Ham McGee, bouncing left side. Great block right there from Elijah Washington. Some may call it a hold, but the referees didn't. That's right, Mr. Christian. The Bugs Bunny special juice right there from Space Jam was out in the locker room. Hopefully it don't run out.
Yeah, drink up. Drink up.
Hey, hopefully it don't run out.
Whatever it is, it's working right now.
Boy, they are over pursuing. I pray we can sprinkle in a reverse sooner rather than later. Again, Elijah and Ham in the backfield. Again, going to get that thing to Elijah. Ham McGee blocking. Looks like it's going to be enough for a Yellow Jacket.
First down.
Oh, Coach, you got to give me a little more than that now. You got to give me a little more than that.
Move them chains.
Yes, sir. Got to be the ultimate tag team, a little Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. You know who that is?
I'm too young for that.
Come on, the Rock and Roll Express, baby.
Oh.
Come on now.
I can't believe I missed a wrestling
Come on
reference.
now. Get that thing, Ham McGee, bouncing inside. He's bouncing, and he's, woo, good.
Well, gang tackle.
Tough hit. Tough hit from behind by 99 on Gulfport.
Oh, Caleb Birch.
Man.
On that tackle.
That was a dangerous. They
Yeah,
kind of had him held up, and he bent the correct way instead of bending the wrong way. Oh, I don't know if you could tell at home, but Jay McGee came in for Ham McGee, and Ham McGee slid over to Mackay and said, "Hey, buddy, I'm staying in." Coach said you need a breather. Oh, Ham pulled the old switcheroo on him. 2nd down and 8. You ain't going to get that thing to Jay McGee, bouncing left side. Good blocking. 3 or 4 yards. My man's still trying to tackle him out of bounds. He's on the wrong sideline to be doing that. great job, St. Martin, not doing anything dumb on the sideline on that. I don't know if you call it a late hit, but it was a late tackle.
Late drag. Let's see here.
3rd down and about 4. I'd love the old hard count right here. Trips right for the Jackets.
Take care of that ball.
Milian Graham's going to find. He's got an edge. Hold on to the ball. Hold on. 2 hands on it when we get hit. But it's another Yellow Jacket.
First down.
There we go.
You ain't going to keep me sleeping again.
That's the old
you ain't
double.
gonna catch me.
It's the old, if Jeremy Forehand, I know he ain't listening. He's down there on the field, but the old double drop kick right there.
Gulfport's defense, they just don't have an answer right now for St. Martin.
Well, it's a nice phrase. Say it again, Coach. I gonna get that thing. Jay McGee bulldozing.
Head full of steam.
Moving, folks.
Head full of steam.
Woo! Ric Flair number 3 right there, baby.
Let's see. It looks like Derek Hall's a little slow to get up. He's the
and you want to talk about a stud. And we ain't called his name tonight. I know we ain't saying a lot of their defense, but Derek Hall is a bona fide monster. I mean, he's got multiple D1 offers, and he is a monster. And I'm glad we hadn't called his name a whole lot. Gonna get that thing. Woo! The West face mask.
There it is. There it is.
Woo! Good. Googly moogly.
How about that pop?
Leave your mama and girlfriend at home, son, because you just got ran over. Good night.
I tell you what, we are running full on right at Gulfport right now. Head full of steam.
Looks like a little, man, that's some John Riggins, Earl Campbell right there. Woo, it's vicious.
It's going to put us at the 17.
I said it before coming on. I mean, Jay McGee, take away a few of those touchdowns they called back. I mean, Jay McGee has been running the football like a madman. Ham McGee check back in now. Jay getting a little breather. Twin set. Million's going to keep it. Great block. Devin Washington with a great block.
Down to about the 11-yard line.
Andrew Wynn checked in at the slot. Again, blocking. North and south running, not east and west. 1:17 left in the 3rd quarter. 28-21. Gulfport with the lead.
And something I've noticed in the 2nd half, when we're handing the ball off, as soon as we get it, it's like they are trying to find somebody to steamroll.
Yeah. And that thing, Ham McGee again, lowering the shoulder. Again, and if you look at our line, we're 4, 5, 6 yards down the field. It's not we hand the ball off, the running back's running by us.
Yeah.
So inspired football right now by the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, pushing them down the field.
46 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. I'd love to punch it in right here, erase the whole lead right here, the whole deficit.
That would take all of the air
out of
the Gulfport balloon right now.
Timeout Gulfport, 32 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, 28-21. Going to commercial break. Charlie Pavlis.
John Adam Hackney.
Yeah, see you just in a few.
Selling your house or buying a new home, please give me a call. The highest compliment I can receive is a referral from a satisfied customer.
Melanie Adams would like to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
It's another hot summer, but don't sweat it. We have the solution, only available at Solar Control. We have the highest heat-reducing window film on the market. Introducing 3M Crystalline, which will reject 97% of the infrared heat, keeping you and your family cool and comfortable year-round. Crystalline blocks 99.9% of damaging UV rays. It also comes with a 3M nationwide lifetime warranty. Call us today for a free estimate. Solar Control, family-owned and operated for over 40 years. Solar Control, your only local authorized 3M dealer.
Welcome back to Joe Barlow Stadium. 32 seconds left, 28-21. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Trips right, Jay McGee out there. I'm following. Hey, I'm coming across the face right here with Ham McGee, following behind little brother, because, man, he's laying the wood tonight.
They hadn't had an answer for him this quarter.
They're going to follow. Oh, Ham McGee! Don't do it to him, young fella!
Touchdown.
Woo! Ric Flair, number 4. Ham McGee punished. 27. I don't want nobody to be hurt, but he punished. Punished 27.
Every one of the Ric Flairs has come this quarter.
Good night.
This has been a fine quarter of St. Martin football.
This has been the best. You said it a second ago. Best quarter of the season. My goodness. I don't know if we can get a replay of that. And if we had one, I hate to miss the kick, but let's do it again. Let's, after the kick here. Kick is up. It's good for the freshman.
Good.
We can't give you another replay, but, man, good night.
It just seems like everything's working for us on defense. Everything's working for us on offense. Everything's working for us on special teams.
Look, Ham McGee's known for toting the rock, but I'm here to tell you.
Oh, he can lay the wood.
Good night. I ain't going to lie. My back's hurting a little bit after that. I feel bad for 2-7 on Gulfport. Again, we hope he's not hurt, but good night. But bottom line, that what was 28-7 is now 28-28, and
we got a brand new ball game now.
Music's playing again.
Crowd's into it, man.
Crowd's into it. Absolutely.
I mean, I don't know what the coaches are going to tell at Gulfport sidelines. I mean, this is, like I said, it's taking all the air out of their balloon. They had
nice
no
kick,
momentum.
1-2. Oh, goodness. We're back on?
Live.
All right, back on here. Newsom rolling, throwing back. Come on, we got to lower the boom right there. Dangerous play when you're rolling right, throwing back. Hunter, is this a new feed or the same feed?
No, that was a play right there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, it still says third quarter. Is yours reading third or fourth quarter up there, Hunter? Okay, we're trying to test the technical difficulty. Going to hand off to Tion Frost. Lowering the shoulder there. Not going for very many. I'm about to say very few.
Looks like it's about 2nd and 7 for the Admirals.
Yep. Second down and 7, 11-13 left in the fourth quarter. 28-28. If you went away,
Frost in the backfield.
Took a little snack break and came back. You missed a heck of a third quarter. I know we had some technical difficulties. Throwing out there the little flare pass out there to Tion Frost, number 8.
He's hurt.
Slow to get up. Might be a cramp. Looks like he's grabbing the old calf there. Norday coming out, taking a breather right there. Norday right to the bench, taking a breather. Big fella's working hard tonight.
That poor bench. Well, I tell you what, that breeze we had earlier is completely gone.
Just listen, just so we know, our camera guy here again, Hunter, does a phenomenal job. He's filming, working the mix board, taking care of everything. So again, if it gets unplugged or lose a little bit, there ain't a whole lot we can do. He's doing the
looking to pass.
best job he can. He's got it all day long. TQ Newsom's got room to run too. Woo! And that was a breakdown right there.
Yeah, can't give up big chunks of yardage like that. I am pretty sure that was a broken play, too. Looks like Gable's going to line up in the backfield with Newsom.
Going to bring up first down, again, for the Admirals at the 33-yard line. And, again, other than that play, I mean, we've dominated this half. Let's see if we can't, again, come up with a big play here. And we didn't bring the house, and Newsom's going to keep it. Got a slant over there. Great tackle by Kevin Ferguson, but once again, they continue to get inside of us. Although they beat us inside, beat us outside, I guess. I mean, it's not like one thing is.
And that is going to be enough for a Gulfport Admiral first down.
Again, Steve Mallory coming to us from Arizona, class of 1991. And glad to have you on the broadcast. Hard count right there. Great job for the Jackets. 1st and 10, 10-13 left in the fourth quarter. Looking for a stop.
Frost back in the backfield again. Hands it off.
Hand that thing to Tion, and woo, nice little tackle right there from number 22, Jace Franklin.
Really need to sink our teeth in right here.
2nd down and about 7. Coach Hay joining in.
9:30 left in the fourth. Clock is
Play
running.
clock going down to 10 seconds here. 9:27 left in the fourth. Again, look like a little confusion. Gulfport's already used 2 timeouts. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Getting the snap. The give to Tion. 1-2. Penalty coming in the backfield, and normally when you get a penalty back there, we're probably going to get a little holding. Holding on the Admirals. Absolutely, the crowd shows their appreciation for the men in stripes. Tarkon Weston, baby, class of 2005. So we had TJ Hay and Tarkon Weston joining in, both 3-sport athletes for the Yellow Jackets. Quarterbacks. Little basketball, little baseball. Mike Perkins joining in. Chad Davis, baby, Ocean Springs in the house.
Is it first down or second down?
Nice hard snap. It reads second down because they got the holding penalty. So 2nd down and
20.
Yeah, Newsom's looking for that crossing route. Franchot's back there this time. Little flip out there. Woo, we got run over there. Again, Shazim Williams again. Square him up, lock him up.
That's going to erase
8:38 left in the fourth quarter. 28-28, 3rd down and about 7.
Gable in the backfield with Newsom. Looks like we're going to change the play for Gulfport.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Newsom going out here for the out route. We're there. Good job, Kevin Ferguson. Great job. One of the best coverages of the season, if I'm being honest. Great coverage, great toss, great catch, great tackle.
And William Jones makes the catch for Gulfport. That's actually his first reception of the night, I believe.
Again, 8 minutes to go and counting. Oh, he got the first down. I'm sorry, I backed up. And first down at 10. I'm looking for a TQ Newsom keeper. And he is. He's going to keep it, and we're there, but
nowhere to go.
There we go. There we go. Rico, number 25, more with the big stick. We had about 3 or 4 guys reach for him. Looked like they was playing flag football, and he was shaking them hips, and Rico ultimately locked him up.
Yeah, I don't think they were going to let him get too far. About 2nd and 11.
2nd down, 11 on it. 7:08 left in the fourth quarter.
Gable in the backfield for Gulfport.
Tie ball game. Again, going with the hard snap. Great job. That's been an Achilles heel for us now. If the last time we were at home, we were jumping off sides like they were giving us $10 bills. Newsom keeps it. Going to throw it out there, overthrow it. Great coverage. Franchot Cannon.
The coverage was there anyway. I don't know if he was going to be able to catch it.
Franchot over there on the outside. and Kevin Ferguson, both of them, two guys out there near the intended receiver. 3rd down and 11.
Yeah, they had that.
This is it right here, Coach. I mean, this is
it.
I don't know if it's 4-down territory. I don't know, what kind of leg. I don't know if you got some stats on their kicker there. But 3rd down and 11. They're going to have a decision here coming up in a minute, I hope. 3rd and 11, 10 seconds on the play clock. Newsom
keep it.
Looking for the flare pass. We cover it. Let's put a little pressure. Throw it around. Dadgummit.
That was a good snag by number 11, William Jones.
Man, I tell you what.
The coverage wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. I mean, look, you can only cover for so long.
Yeah.
And maybe a little more pressure that time on Newsom would have helped us. But, ultimately it's irrelevant at the moment. 34-28. The snap, the hold, the kick. It's good. 35-28 Gulfport. Again, I think we're fine here. We got great momentum. Going to stay here with you. 6:48 left in the 4th.
Plenty of time.
But, again, we defended them great. And ultimately, Newsom buying some time with his legs and not trying to run, and ultimately found him, ultimately hit a little wheel right there.
Threw it right over him.
And it wasn't, he wasn't wide open. I mean, we had a guy run with him, just, great toss, great catch. And Mike Clement, Tripper baby, joining in. Tripper, I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. I got to get over and see my guy, man, my former assistant coach and former Stone Tomcat legend, Mike Tripper Clemens, baby. All right, let's see what they do with the kick. See if they get fancy here or just try to push us back. All right, we're going to have a chance.
Good kick.
Hey, the ball's in the playmaker's hand right here. Ham McGee, bust up the middle.
Here he goes.
He's to the 50, the 45. Woo! Ric Flair, number 5, baby.
Hey, you think Ham McGee's glad to be back?
Good job to the training staff and God knows whoever and every prayer that came in for Ham McGee, but whoo, looking good. Ham McGee's going to take a little breather right there.
He deserves it.
Absolutely. We can get that ball to the 1-5 right here and let him lower the boom. What a response there on the kickoff.
.6:30 left in the 4th. Plenty of time.
Absolutely. Hand off to Jay. Great blocking out here on the edge.
I'm telling you, they're just lowering their heads.
Yes. But look, hey, I mean, north to south, man.
Yeah.
I mean, all this dancing and this ain't no Michael Jackson video. You know what I mean? We're trying to get up and down the field now. We can moonwalk at the homecoming dance next weekend.
Well, I tell you, though, we do have a thriller on our hands here.
I would keep it going, but, All right, we're going to go heat timeout. 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. 35-28 Gulfport. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene County. Vote Maples on Tuesday, November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples.
Save Right Pharmacy is your friendly neighborhood pharmacy that has proudly been serving the St. Martin community since 2001. Stop and Save Right and receive personal attention from an educated and friendly staff. Save Right isn't just a pharmacy. They have gifts, healthcare items, cards, and much more. They also have bill pay, money orders, and a free blood pressure machine. Save Right's convenient drive-thru makes getting your prescriptions easy. And don't forget, you can drop off prescriptions before or after hours. So for all your pharmaceutical needs and more, remember, save time, save money, save right.
At ProduCare, we understand that peace of mind is everything. We give families the opportunity to remain safe and independent in their own homes while receiving the elder care they need.
Welcome back, Joe Barlow Stadium. Again, to give to Elijah Washington. About again, get north and south. Hold on to that football, son. I know he can't hear me from up here, but good night. North and South's been working. North and South's been working, but going to be another Yellow Jacket first down. Want to welcome in Miss Pavlis, my beautiful wife, her birthday this Sunday, Coach.
Oh, happy early birthday.
All right, I'm up here in the booth. She's down there watching. Give my wife a shout out for the birthday if you're out there watching.
Get you some brownie points.
Give to Jay McGee, bouncing left, getting north and south. And again, I love what I'm saying. If you know, we're talking about game one of region play, something we're going to be able to take from this. They're going to be able to get on film. Man, the dancing, like I said, leave it.
Yeah, hey,
leave it for Saturday night.
First half they wanted to dance.
Yeah,
and it's like a completely different running back crew.
We're getting up and down.
Oh man,
north and south.
And it's not like we're getting 1 or 2 yards a row. We're getting 5, 6. He's going to keep it.
Million's got a chance on the edge. Good blocking over there, Marquez Gillespie.
Still going.
Million, a little late push right there. Come on there, Stripes.
So we're going to be about the 14, but it will be enough for a first down.
I like it. 4:46 left in the fourth quarter. 35-28 Gulfport. Jay McGee checking out the game. Makai Hebert checking in the slot. And we don't need anything fancy. Give it to a McGee, 1 of 15.
Ball security.
And that thing, Ham McGee bouncing left. Man, great penetration by Gulfport right there.
Yeah, it looks like that was number 5, Michael Esters, on the tackle for Gulfport.
And they had 5, 6 guys in the backfield. That means we might have missed an assignment.
Yeah, it hadn't really been an issue in the second half. We're getting off our blocks. We're getting downfield.
Second down and 11. 4:16 left in the fourth quarter. Yellow Jackets at the 15-yard line. Again, got to get to the 4 for a first down. Gulfport's walked up on the line. Makai Hebert in motion. Nice little flare. Oh,
got to catch
on.
that.
Whew. Makai Hebert, our leading receiver on the season with 9 catches and 1 right through his hand. And, man, going to bring up a third down and long now.
I'll tell you
what.
Man,
not a. If he catches it and gets upfield, not a bad call. But
yeah, number 17, Zay Crane was right on him.
Well, it's tough.
So
man, it's hard taking the ball out of Jay and Ham's hands at the moment. But nice hard count.
There it is.
We'll take it.
There it is.
Man.
Oh, they're saying that is on us.
Oh, no, is it? Oh, goodness. It's not what I had expected. All right, now we're third and about 16 here. Man, I wouldn't be opposed to that speed sweep right here, Coach Wyndham underneath the booth. We're going to drop back, look to the air. Again, halfback screen to Ham McGee.
Touch it up.
And it works. The second half. Touchdown, St. Martin. Yes, sir, baby. Woo!
Tell you what, the play call, the execution, everything was excellent.
Hey, look, when we need a pass it to a McGee. When we need a run, pass it to a McGee. And I can't see the number, but, man, that's the biggest guy on the field. That looks like Brandon Cunningham down over there about the 12-yard line. And I'm hoping he's just fatigued a little bit. That's one guy we certainly.
Yeah, we can't afford to lose him. He's up.
Clap it up for, again, Brandon. Man, again.
Walking a little ginger.
Now, the all-important extra point here. And, again, I'm not sure who checks in for Brandon on this extra point, but that's going to be you're talking about a one-point game. Gulfport missed their first one, went for 2 and got it. Again, the freshman has been perfect on the night, but obviously you're taking, Division I lineman out here. So let's see who
you think will.
Let's see who fills in for him. Tarek Bryant checking in, number 75. So let's watch where he's lined up again. He's next to Johnny Iraquazo on the left side. I'm gonna focus in on Tarek over here as you watch the kick, Coach.
Nice.
Got him with the hard snap, and Eddie Wayne Whitehead.
What do you do now?
Eddie Wayne's going for 2. He's going jumbo package. I can guarantee he's going jumbo package, and he's going for 2.
Big Brandon Cunningham is coming back in the game.
We're going to snap. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what we're going to do. We're going to snap that thing to Ham McGee. And I pray 15, Jay McGee's crawling in there. We're going to snap that thing to Ham McGee and follow behind Big 1-5 and see if we can't punch it in there for the lead.
Let's see. Here we go.
We're going to snap that thing to Million. Going to follow both.
He did not get it.
Why did we not?
Yeah, looks like we got a little extracurricular activity down in the end zone. So your score with 3:45 left, 35-34, Gulfport, Admirals. Late flag.
Well, they're going to be a personal foul on both. Guys, again, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we're having. Okay.
What's going on?
Ooh, man, that's one of them. You're going for the win right there.
Yeah.
All right, guys, back live again. And again, we do apologize for the technical difficulty. Again, it's not a whole lot we can do if the old internet acts up. But we're going to kick it deep here. There's a penalty flag down. Oh, my man. Oh, God, I didn't know that he needed to pick it up. And 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Gulfport almost made a crucial mistake.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Keelan Thomas was thinking, but he is down on the field right now.
All right, we're going to go to commercial break right now. Be right back after a word from our sponsor.
That peace of mind is everything. We give families the opportunity to remain safe and independent in their own homes while receiving the elder care they need. We're available for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Jamie Wynn with Prada Home Care. We are pleased to provide our services to individuals along the Gulf Coast and surrounding communities. Give us a call today.
Prada Home Care. Call today for a free consultation, 228-355-9971. Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene County. Vote Maples on Tuesday, November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples.
Not sure if we had a technical difficulty, but we went for the kick. They jumped off sides. So obviously it put it at about the 1.5-yard line, went for 2, got stopped, snapped to Million Graham, got stopped, kicked off. They kind of fumbled the kickoff a little bit. 3:35 left in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 Gulfport. St. Martin down 1.
It's a
TQ Newsom keeps it. I don't understand.
That was a shot.
Oh, goodness. Again, we're going. Oh, my goodness. we're biting on the handoff there when.
Yeah. I mean, you know what he wants to do with the ball.
Hey, no way TQ Newsome is going to let somebody else march that ball up the field unless he's number 8. I mean, I'm looking for keep. Now that they're out of the shadow of their end zone, again, 3:21. Again, Gulfport not trying to score. They're trying to burn some clock here. 14 seconds left on the play clock. St. Martin with all 3 timeouts, Gulfport with 1. But if I'm Gulfport, I'm keeping the ball in TQ Newsome's hands. That's sure enough what they're going to do. Arm tackling, good. Got him down. Great job coming backwards.
Doesn't look like he gained any on that play.
Jace Franklin with the tackle from behind. Great job, Jace. Again, Coach Whitehead kind of rolled the dice a little bit. You know, hey, I mean, you scored that touchdown, man. I mean, you know, you're down 28-21. You come back, game momentum, you got it. You know, we've been running the football all night. I can't blame him for taking that stab right there, but ultimately we're down 1 at the moment, 2.5 minutes to go, second down at 10.
Tons of time.
Again, we got all 3 timeouts right here. Let's see what happens here. Gulfport probably keeps it on the ground. TQ Newsome rolling out. 1, 2. Kevin Ferguson with it. Let's see if we go timeout St. Martin. Timeout St. Martin. Eddie Wayne with the timeout. 2:15 left in the 4th quarter. All right, this is what you want right here. Okay. Especially, look, we can get the ball back right here without them coming, but a little time. Man, a great call down there for the extra point. Again, if you're able to get the ball back, where people question you is if you don't get it back.
Yeah.
You know, but ultimately, if we can get a stop right here. Now, if I'm your Gulfport, you got one or two things. You're either going to say, hey, we want to keep the ball on the ground so the clock's running and they got to burn a timeout, or we're going to take a chance at a pass where a possible incomplete pass stops the clock and St. Martin saves the timeout. So, you know, if you're Gulfport, if you coach Archie and Gulfport, those are decisions. That's why you get paid the big money. And believe me, it's good money being a head football coach. So those decisions he's got to make. If you're St. Martin, what I'm fearing here is the wheel route, what they've ran, that little crossing wheel routes that they've run. And last time we put Elijah in, and I look out there, and Elijah's matched up on the far side.
All right, big play.
All right, here we go. Easton Wynn is about 9 yards off of the slot guy. Elijah Washington's locked up with
good.
With the wideout. Franchot Cannon's near side here, locked up. Let's see if we can't bring a little heat right here. They're running the same route. Turn around. Oh, Elijah Washington, yes, sir. Elijah Washington with the great play. Great call. I know Coach Whitehead said, give me my best athlete, and let's put him in there. Is there a penalty flag down?
Yes, it is.
Where at?
On the 45.
Oh, my goodness.
There's no way they call that interference. What's the deal?
Where's the white cap?
I don't know about this call.
That sounded like Angela Downs down there. Man, that looked like a great defensive play, but obviously the referee, again, on the other side, we didn't see if an arm got in there, but whoo, that's going to put us in a bind now. First down.
Well,
I tell you what, man, great. Again, looked like great defense from here.
Yeah.
Again, you don't know where that hand is. The Gulfport, TQ Newsome, false start right here. Again, let's not be false start Gulfport. Yeah, but a Gulfport, I don't foresee them putting it in the air again.
No, they're going to keep it on the ground, try to burn the rest of this time off.
Man, I tell you what. Look, you can't play. And I know some people at home are like, well, man, why wasn't he in there earlier? But, I mean, look, it's tough to go both ways, especially at a position that he plays on offense. I mean, he only got so much gas in the tank. But he's out there when it matters. And again, from our vantage point, that's one of them 50-50 calls right now.
It looked good up here. I mean, he could have had a handful of jersey, could have had his hand on his back. It's just
a little shovel pitch out there. Kobe Evans on the outside.
Not much work, and that was
we got to go timeout here. No timeout. Clock's still running. All right, Coach Whitehead decided he's going to save that timeout for third down here. Again, 15 seconds left on the play clock, so they ain't going to do nothing but hold it to about the 4 or 5 seconds. 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. St. Martin down 35-34 to Gulfport. Snap to Newsom. He's going to give it off. We got him in the back down. Wrap him up. Call timeout. Timeout, St. Martin. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. 35-34. Third down at about 8. That's where we're sitting. Again, we're down 1 because we scored a touchdown. Halfback screen to Ham McGee, scored the touchdown. We lined up to kick the extra point. They jumped offside, went with the hard count. They jumped off sides. We got the ball at about, again, the 1.5 yard line. Coach Whitehead decides he's going to go for 2, go for the win or the lead.
Yeah.
And Gulfport, great penetration. We had
Gutsy
Million in the backfield at quarterback. Had Elijah on the left, Ham McGee on the right. Snapped it to Elijah. Snapped it to Million. Million tried to follow him in and ultimately got stuffed. And then we kicked off, and they bobbled the snap, got it down at about the 7-yard line, and has marched it to right now the 36. And now we're looking at third down. Again, it's the third and long.
3rd and 8.
Yeah, third and long. Last time, a penalty flag cost us. I thought it was great defense from our vantage point, but obviously the referee saw something else. Again, 1:16 left in the fourth quarter, and here we go.
Big play right here for the defense.
Tion Frost checking back in, Coach. He hadn't been back there for a while.
Yeah, they've been going with
Gable. And I'm going to tell you, last time I saw Tion Frost in there, they faked it across the face, and they had a little RPO option. Tion Frost out there with the flare pass. Newsom had an opportunity to run it, then he kind of flicked it out there to him. So, again, Newsom, Division I athlete, multiple offers. I think he's committed to USM, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, you got to, as good a leader as you can back there. That's the guy you want. Your best player's got the ball every snap. So, that's a huge advantage.
Here we go.
All right.
1:16 left in the fourth. Admirals are looking at 3rd and 8.
All right.
Let's see.
Everybody's sitting on the edge of their seat right here because this is now this is the play of the game right here.
It's primetime drama.
And again, you got send him in motion again. I'm thinking T. Newsom with a little RPO again. Fake ready. He's going to keep it. Hold on to it. Kobe Evans with the nice sack in the backfield. Let's see what we got. We got the timeout. All right, St. Martin calls timeout. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. 35-34 Gulfport. Look, the defense, as bad as we played in the first half,
complete 180
combination with the offense kind of looking a little sluggish. None of that matters. 1:11 left in the game. We're kicking off to hopefully Elijah. You got Mekhi Abear back here. Man, I wouldn't mind Ham McGee back there as well, but probably saving him for the first rep. The Jackets are out of timeouts. Gulfport out of timeouts.
I mean,
the players are going to decide it for the last minute and 11.
I wouldn't be upset if we got a bad snap.
Well, by God, I wouldn't either. I'm not even putting a lot of pressure here. I'm putting our guys in a position where they can, not the greatest kick. Not the greatest kick. They're going to let a little time run off. No, get away from it. They're going to down the ball. 59 seconds to go in the game. We're going to stay right here. Woo, all right, Coach. And I see Tarek Bryant checking back in. So I'm looking to see, is Brandon? No, Brandon's out there, so that's somebody's missing. Tarek's in there. Is that Johnny Iraquazo still out, or trying to look around? I'm almost positive Tarek. Well, look, we'll just find out here. 59 seconds to go. Trips left. I like giving the ball to Ham McGee. Low snap.
Reverse.
There's no reverse, Coach.
He's
There's
got
no
green. He's
reverse.
got green.
Come on, give me a block here. Nice block.
Get outside.
Turn that corner, young fella. That's a late hit. That's a pull that flag, son. The referee goes to pull the flag and doesn't. Man, the referee had his hand on the flag, and it must have got stuck. Elijah asking to come out. My goodness. Plenty of time, 48 seconds to go. Don't need to rush. Andrew Wynn checking in at the slot. We're going to roll out. Why would we? Second down at 10.
44 seconds left. This is some high-stress football. All right, St. Martin lines up on the ball.
All right, Elijah's still out right now. Andrew went in. Jay McGee out as well. Ham McGee to Million's left. Delay handoff to Ham. They keep him in bounds. Clock still running, 38 seconds to go.
Got to get on the ball.
Most important thing is the third down and 5. We got to get the first down. Where are we throwing to? Good night.
I'm not sure number 2 was even looking for that.
Well, we had Ham out there on a little flare pass. We'll bring up 4th down and about 5.
20 seconds left.
And hopefully we can get a.
This is it.
I'm going hard count here. I'm going hard count. 20 seconds to go in the game. Let's go hard count here, see if we can't get a first down.
Be willing to bet it's going to work. Nope. He's going to throw.
Who are we throwing to?
Not sure who he was throwing to.
Oh.
So the ball is going to be turned over on downs.
Well, listen, hey, I know we're not happy at the moment. All right, we know that this is a facet of the game that we have to improve on because ultimately we got put in a position where we had to make a few throws there. And, again, I know people aren't happy watching that and if they're here. But ultimately, it's an area we got to improve on.
Yeah.
I'm not even, again, I'm Coach Whitehead there. I know I'm upset, but, man, when I meet my guys in the middle of the field, we were down and out. You know, we were absolutely being run over. And we come out, and Coach Whitehead and the crew gave them a great speech. And that second half of football, especially the third quarter, that's what we got to focus on. This is one game of region play. All right, one game of region play. Gulfport came in here, and you talking about playing 4 quarters. They outplayed us for ultimately, 2.5 quarters here.
Yeah.
2.5 quarters. We won about a quarter and a half, and ultimately they come away with a 1-point win. Again, anytime you lose a close football game, people listen. If you're a true Yellow Jacket and you support what's going on, hey, again, you're gonna congratulate the guys. Again, hard fought. We were out of it. We're not gonna, again, I don't want to point fingers and hey, you got this decision, that decision.
You know, yeah.
Some things I'm going to point out. And look, my phone is dead, but we're going to go. I'm going to just go ahead and let you know, guys. And I know some of y'all tuning in there. If we have this kind of negativity on here, we will ultimately take away the comments. You know, we want positive, and I'm not going to call anybody out on here. You know, I'm going to be respectful to you. But again, we want positive feedback coming. If we can't have it, we don't want 2 or 3 people to ruin it for everybody else, okay? But we want positive feedback. Again, great job on the Yellow Jackets not giving up. And, again, let's be as positive as we can be. I'm not going to focus on it anymore. Again, if you're a Yellow Jacket fan, if you're a true Yellow Jacket, again, you'll support the guys out there. You support our coaching staff and move on.
Absolutely.
If you're not, you know, God bless you. You don't have to watch. So, tough ending to the night, not the ending everybody wants, but ultimately, man, I want to take my hat off to the coaching staff, the players, for the second half of football, especially the third quarter. That's what we got to build on going into, again, you're talking about first game of region play, Coach. Again, tough loss. Any loss is going to be tough now. So again, you got to get back in there. Some things that we did in that second half, getting downhill, blocking. I thought we blocked better in that third quarter than we have all season. So, you know, Gulfport survives. We've had 2 or 3 close games like this with Gulfport in the past 5 or 6 years. Again, fantastic. Again, great coaching over there, great athletes. Quarterback ultimately was the difference maker on offense. And then defensively, you know, I think they just kind of held on there at the end because, you know, we had a little momentum there and a few kind of, again, we got put in a position where we had to go to make some passes, which isn't the strength of our team at the moment. And it probably won't be the strength, but again, that's – and everybody knows that we have to get a little better at that. And but ultimately, again, great second half. If you were to tell us at the beginning of this game, no Ham McGee, we don't know what's going on. Ham McGee comes back, has a ton of yards, and he plays as well as he plays. And, you know, we lose by 1 in a tough – most people wouldn't have been too mad, okay?
Yeah, you can't really take away, you know, anything from this Gulfport team. Yeah. You know, they pretty much weathered the storm. That was the third quarter. And, I mean, that was a heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
It was great. You know, not a lot of people would have expected, you know, a second half like that. But we came out, we stuck with the game plan. We never hung our heads. Yeah. You know, so, you know, like
you said it. That's what I'm proud of.
Yeah, there's stuff to build on. There's always stuff we can get better at, and we will. But I'm going to say it right now, and I truly believe this. We play football. If we can string together a game of a complete game like we played in that third quarter, we're going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, I mean, dominant. That's as dominant as we could possibly be in that third quarter. So, again, you know, you coach Whitehead with the team. You go back and on film study, and obviously you got to get ready for the next game, which is Hancock coming in here.
Yeah.
Who last time I heard they were losing. I think a halftime score they were losing to I believe Ocean Springs. So again, they might be coming in 0-1. Not sure exactly, but ultimately, if we got time to show that film, the third quarter. All right, guy. I mean, just the positives from this game. Not a lot of penalties.
Oh yeah, positives.
You know? So we did a great job, and
definitely going to outweigh the negatives. You know, we didn't come out with that spark, that fire lit under us like we should have.
Yeah.
But, you know, hey, just look at the second half.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't what we wanted at the end of the game. But, you know, hey, we'll rebound, remind the kids, you know, the division didn't decide in one game.
Absolutely. We'll be right back next week again. Coach will be back up here with us again in the home. Again, I want to remind our viewers, please, as positive as you can be on the comments. We don't want to lose those comments. We want you to be able to interact in the game. But until next week, Coach's Corner, we'll see you in a few days. Charlie Pavlis.
Hey, John Adam Hackney.
Have a safe weekend. Happy birthday, Miss Pavlis, on Sunday. We'll see you next week.